It's game time. It's game time. Tonight, listen as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
Columbia City High School. I am your guest host tonight, Jackson Geiger, here for the JV contest between the Columbia City Eagles and the Concordia Cadets. So welcome once again here. You're listening to WJHS 91.5. The Eagle here on senior night here in Columbia City. Last week, both Varsity and JV for Columbia City clinched a share of the conference title. Here is the last home game here for both squads, so hopefully Columbia City is going to be able to pull out a victory tonight. Some starting lineups for you, starting with the Columbia City Eagles. Starting number 3, Tyler Wainwright. Number 5, Braden Elkins. Number 10, Josh Everly. Number 15, Camden Clausen. And number 21, Trey Deckman. Hopping over to the Concordia side, starting number 5, 5'7" sophomore, Clayton Goodman. Number 30, Rashawn Johnson, a 6'2" freshman. Number 31, Evan Armstead, a 6'3" freshman. Number 33, Grant Allman, a 6'1" sophomore. And number 2, Eli Trent, 5'7" freshman. Here's their announcing starting lineups here in just one moment. We're getting ready to start. Columbia City, coached by Kyle Philman. Concordia is coached by Brian Lossel. Announcing Columbia City starters here right before we get started. Pretty nice crowd here tonight for a JV contest here. As I said earlier, senior night here for the varsity squad. Columbia City played Concordia earlier this season here, or at a holiday tournament, At a holiday tournament, Columbia City lost by 3, so hoping to be a good contest tonight on the varsity and JV side. Here as we are getting ready to tip off here, it looks like it is going to be Rashawn Johnson and Elkins tipping off here to start this one. We are just about to get underway here at the Eagles Nest. Couple students sitting over there in the bird cage tonight. It's nice to see. Ooh, a little bit of false jump by both of them. And tip is going to be won by Concordia, and they're going to push it here. It's going to be Goodman dribbling at the top of the key. Hands it off to Trent, the freshman. He's going to go back outside here to Johnson. Johnson with the right hand. Oh, has it poked away. And turnover. Elkins pushing it down the floor. He's going to take it all the way, lace it up, and one. The block. Good take there by Elkins. Clayton Goodman thought he was set for the charge. Ref saw it differently. Going to end up being a block and a chance at +1 for the charity stripe. And it's good for Elkins. Good start so far for Columbia City. Turnover. Columbia City going to go with a 1-2-2 press here to start this one. And the freshman dribbles around. They finally get it across to Armstead. Concordia going to try to set up some sort of offense here. Goodman, left side, dribbles with left, takes it with his right. The floater, no good. Tipped around, finally brought down by Elkins. Elkins, top of the key, takes it with his left hand, dished it off to Clausen. Clausen, back Deckman at top of the key. Drive in, stopped is Eberly. Takes it back over. Wainwright for 3. Got it! Money! Columbia City starts here 6-0. Start the game. Another steal Ooh, Elkins out of bounds. Columbia City so far here, this contest being very aggressive on defense, and so far it's paid off tonight as they've already got a steal. And Concordia gets it in bounds to Goodman. Goodman seems to be the guy running the point tonight. Another turnover. And Waybright, going to bring it up with his left hand. Hands it off to Clausen. Clausen dishes it over to Deckman. Deckman hands it off to Elkins at the top of the key. Clausen trying to get them all set up. Oh, try to get an entry pass to Eberle. It's going to be stolen and takes it all the way himself. No good. That was Goodman. Tried to take it himself, missed it. Rebound for Elkins. Ends up getting pushed from behind by Evan Armstead. It'll be Armstead's first. Second foul for Concordia as we're just about the 5-minute mark here of the first quarter. Columbia City going to get it in bounds. Eberle going to bring it up. Gets across the timeline. Gets a screen. And Elkins travels. A little bit of a head fake. Ended up taking a step when he did it, causing him to travel. Turnover there for Columbia City. Second turnover for Columbia City so far. And 6-0 lead for Columbia City. Columbia City going to stay in the 1-2-2 press. And Goodman going to get it across here along near side. He is trapped in the corner. Ooh, they're going to get a foul on Eberle right here for the scores table. That's going to be Eberle's first. First on the team here for Columbia City. Columbia City still being very aggressive so far on defense. Freshman Trent dishes it off to Armstead. That's going to be Johnson. Picked up. Oh, it's going to be knocked out of bounds. No. Said Waybright missed it. And another turnover here for Concordia. Concordia have been really turnover heavy so far. Columbia City pressuring really hard. On defense right now, Deckman's going to be the man to inbound the ball to Eberle. And Eberle's going to give it across the midcourt stripe. Picks up his dribble. Hands it to Elkins. Elkins to Clausen. Clausen takes with his right hand. Kicks it out to Waybright. Waybright thought about the three. Gets it back to Clausen. Top of the key. Clausen drives with his left hand. Kicks it back out to Eberle. And there's a whistle. And a little bit of confusion, looks like here, between the refs. And finally, now they're going to call a travel. A little bit of confusion there. Wasn't sure what to call. Conversed with each other. And then finally, calls a travel. So another Columbia City turnover there. Concordia trying to get it across and gets stolen by Deckman. 2-on-2 here. Deckman dished it off to Clausen. Clausen has it blocked. And it's going to go the other way as Deckman tried to corral it off the block. Wasn't able to. So Concordia ball here. 6-0 still. 3:53 to go. Concordia pushing it across the floor with Goodman. Along the near side, Goodman gets trapped and stolen by Deckman. Toss it ahead to Clausen, lays it up and in. Camden Clausen gets his first 2 points of the night. Concordia struggling to get it across. Finally do with Goodman. Allman gets it right back to Goodman along the left side here. Armstead gets it over to the freshman Trent. They're going to go right back inside to Armstead along the right side. Lays it up and in. Concordia finally on the board here. Clausen almost lost it. Deckman going to take it with his right hand. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Goodman's going to push the tempo a little bit here along the left side. And now he's going to loop it back around and resets. Over to Armstead along left side. Picks up his dribble up by the emblem. And they're going to swing it all the way around to the freshman Trent along the left side. Back to Goodman here, left wing. Takes it with his right hand to the top of the key, guarded by Clausen. It's going to be Armstead. Armstead is going to call jump ball. And it's going to go Columbia City's way. Armstead picked up his dribble, held it down by his stomach still, causing a jump ball. So Columbia City is going to have it with 2:32 to go here in the first quarter. Eberly now is going to bring the ball up the court. As Gavin Smith comes in here for Columbia City. Oh, good move. Clausen kicks it out. Waybright three, short. Waybright gets his own rebound. Oh, lost it out of bounds. So another turnover here. It's going to give the ball right back to Concordia. 8-2. Columbia City lead with about 2:15 left here in the first quarter. People still filing in here. Goodman picks up his dribble, gets it over to the Trent. Trent right back to Goodman here on the left wing. Trying to set up some sort of offense here. Gets it over to Armstead, who's got the only points on the night. Over to Trent on the far corner. And now they're going to swing it all the way back around to Karsten. And they're going to go back inside to Trent, the freshman. Ends up being called up from JV, it seemed like. And, oh, blocked! Blocked. Armstead has it blocked. He's going to push tempo again. Oh, cross-court pass. Clausen three. Got it! 11-2. Columbia City lead. Minute 23 to play here in the first quarter. Concordia needing to score. Three-pointer Goodman. No good. Too strong. Rebound Armstead. Back out to Trent. Three. Corner. Good! Eli Trent for three. Columbia City pushes tempo. Waybright misses the layup, and rebound's going to come back out to Clausen at the top of the key. Eberly going to set up some offense here. Get something rolling. Clausen, three again. No good. And rebound is going to come down to Armstead. Goodman pushes tempo, lays it up right hand, too strong. Rebound, Gavin Smith, and gets it to Waybright. Waybright pushes it up the floor to Eberly. Eberly, jump stop, no good, has it stripped. Goodman, 30 seconds to play. Left hand, oh, tosses it right out of bounds. Miscommunication between Goodman and Charlie Lang led to the pass going out of bounds. Coming in for Concordia, number 10, Chase Hayworth. And coming in for Columbia City, back in for Columbia City, Braden Elkins. So Eberly going to bring the ball up the court here with just 25 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Columbia City with a 6-point lead. Eberly just draining some clock here. He's guarded by Armstead. Armstead all the way back to the three-point line. Eberly barely across the midcourt stripe. Gets to Elkins, back to Eberly. Five to play here in the first quarter. Corner, three, Deckman, no, rims out. Rebound Smith, and fouled. And he's going to be fouled at the buzzer. See if they're going to call it shooting or on the floor. So we got to get this sorted out what's going to happen. 34, Charlie Lang is be called for the foul. So they're going to call a foul on the floor. .2 on the clock. So not enough time to pass it in and get a shot off. So it's going to have to be a tip in, most likely. Eberly to inbound it. Clausen, no, Elkins, jumper, got it! Right at the buzzer. Elkins with 5 points there in the first quarter. Columbia City up 13-5 here at the end of the first quarter. Nice design play there by Columbia City. Nice inbounds pass there from Eberly. Tosses it up. Elkins elevates, gets it while still in the air, puts up the shot, goes down. The Columbia City with 13-5 lead here. Columbia City scored, I believe it was 9 I believe it was 9 before Concordia finally got on the board with an Evan Armstead rebound putback. And then Eli Trent hit a 3, the freshman, 5'7" freshman for Concordia, added in a corner triple from the near side to be able to cut it to what at that point was 11-2 lead, cut it down to 11-5, and now it's 13-5 after that impressive inbounds pass. So 7 minutes gone, 21 more to play here in this one. And it's going to be Concordia ball here to start the second quarter. It's going to be number 23, Andrew Karsten, inbounds it to Eli Trent, current leading scorer here for Concordia. It's going to be Chase Hayworth, tries to dribble, dish it off to Armstead. Armstead spins, got nowhere to go, finally just tosses it up. No good. Rebound, though, comes down to Karsten. Karsten kicks it back out. Lane violation on Concordia in the Club City ball. Deckman gets the inbounds pass over to Eberle. Eberle going to bring it up the court, gets it across the midcourt stripe. Into Clausen, foul. He went up with the left hand. So Camden Clausen's going to go to line to shoot 2. The Armstead's second foul. First one, Clausen good. Clausen's got 3. And he makes the other one, excuse me. Clausen is now up to 7. Oh. Oh, they're going to call no good on that second free throw. Lane violation on the shooter Clausen. That's an interesting call. So 6:29. We're going to stay at 14-15 here instead of going 15-5. So 14-5, 6:25 to play here. Columbia City's going to stay in the press, gets it across to Trent. Trent dribbles in, kicks it back out. Trent here on the far wing. Karsten goes with his left hand, goes inside to Alman. Alman gets it across over at Lang. Lang puts it up, no good. And it's going to be rebound to Gavin Smith. Thought Lang had it. Columbia City 3-2 run. Deckman triple, no good. Rebound, Elkins blocked. And jump ball as the ball is blocked by Charlie Lang. And it's going to stay Columbia City end here. And it's going to be Eberle to inbound it. Gets it in to Elkins. No good on the layup, but he got fouled. Elkins is going to go back to the line as earlier. Had an and one opportunity and got it to fall. People still filing in here for the varsity and JV games. Elkins knocks down the first of 2. Coming in for the cadets, Rashad Johnson. We come back in. Second one here for Elkins is up and no good, too strong. Rebound down to Gavin Smith though. Corner, thought about the 3. Instead goes inside to Eberle. Eberle gets fouled on the layup. So now Eberle's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Gavin Smith battling for the board. Got it, dribbled out to the corner, thought about the 3 instead. Decided to go inside to Eberle. Eberle went up strong, got fouled. First one for Eberle is good. Josh Eberle gets on the board for the first time tonight from the charity stripe. Second one for Eberly is up and good. Columbia City now takes a 17-5 lead with 5:41 to go here in the first half. Concordia trying to get it across. Gonna be Johnson. Pushed it across, but then turns it over to Deckman. Columbia City 3-2. I was gonna call it a charge. Eberly lowers his shoulder and goes right into Johnson. So they're gonna get Eberly with the charge. Number 15, Camden Clausen's going to come back into the game after they took him out after his free throw attempts. So it's going to be Concordia basketball with just under 5:30 to play here in the first half. Concordia, Johnson tries to get it across, gets over to Hayworth, back to Johnson, back to Hayworth here on the near side, on the ground, gets it to the corner to Goodman. Goodman going to bring it back out and try to set up some offense here. Back at the Columbia City emblem. Still Goodman finally gets it off to Johnson. Johnson thought about the three. No good. Oh, good spin on the inside there by Allman. Allman just wasn't able to put it down. Deckman comes down with it. Waybright going to bring it up with left hand. Deckman at the top of the key. All the way back over to Waybright in the far wing. Waybright three. No good. Rebound comes down to Goodman. Goodman pushing some tempo here. Concordia needing to score here. Still held scoreless so far here in the second quarter. And that's going to be an over and back on Concordia. Johnson tried to get it back to Goodman. Goodman wasn't paying attention and lost it. Harrison Bell going to come in for Concordia for the first time tonight. Here on a lovely Friday afternoon. Good weather so far here late this week, leading us into a nice senior night tonight here for the Columbia City Eagles. Elkins at the elbow. Hands off to Clausen. Clausen goes with left hand. Oh, toss it over to Waybright. No, out of bounds. Little errant pass. Waybright tried to track it down. Wasn't quite able to. Another turnover here. Both these teams turned it over quite a bit today. Goodman for Concordia is going to bring it across, guarded heavily by Crossan. Hayworth takes with his right hand, goes underneath to Allman. Allman loses it on the ground. Waybright throws it up ahead to Deckman. Deckman lays it up and in. Trey Deckman now gets on the board for Columbia City. It's going to be Johnson bringing it up. Johnson's just going to take it himself, and he guts it to fall. Roshan Johnson took it from the mid-court stripe and just decided to go himself. Waybright thought about three. Back out to Deckman. Over to Smith. And they're going to say Deckman traveled before he got the pass off. So once again, another turnover. 19-7, 3:39 to play here in the first half. Columbia City with the lead. Concordia going to bring it up the floor with Johnson. Gets it over to Allman. Allman gets trapped in the corner and throws it away to Deckman. Deckman looking up ahead, seeing where he can go with it. Gets it over to Smith. Deckman thought about the three. Dribbles in. Free throw line jumper. Got it! Trey Deckman. Last 4 points here for Columbia City, giving them a 21-7 lead. Goodman over to Johnson. Columbia City staying in the 2-1-2 press. Johnson gets it over to Goodman. Goodman going to take it himself. Floater. Got it to fall. Goodman gets his first two of the night as Waybright's going to bring it up the far side of the court. Who has that poked by Johnson. They're calling an offensive foul on Waybright. So evidently Waybright's going to get called for that one. Johnson poked it away and dove for it. And evidently they thought that Waybright should have been called for that foul. So this is going to be Waybright's first on the night. So Goodman's going to bring it up the floor here for Concordia. Guarded by Crossan still. 2:40 to play here in the first half. 21-9 Columbia City lead. And another foul there on Waybright. Waybright picks up his second foul there quick. Went a little aggressive for the ball. Wasn't able to get it. Johnson trying to get it into Goodman. Finally does. Goodman guarded heavily by Crossan. Goodman lost it and double dribbles. Lost it, touched it with both hands, and dribbles back again. It's going to lead to another Concordia turnover with 2:35 to play here in the first half with the 21-9 Columbia City lead. Deckman inbounds it to Waybright. Waybright, top of the key, attacks with his left hand. Oh, wow. Columbia City wanted a foul. And instead, let's see what they're going to call. No, they are going to get a foul on number 33, Grant Allman. It looked like they were going to call a travel. Ended up getting Allman with the foul. Some fans wanted a jump ball or a travel. Deckman inbound the ball and gets it up to Crossan here on the wing. Crossan, good dribble. Elkins, jumper, baseline, no good. Smith, rebound, and put back is good. Gavin Smith with his first two. 23-9 Columbia City lead. 2:10 to play here in the first half. Goodman going to bring it up the floor for Concordia on the far side, right along the emblem. Waving some people off. Guarded heavily by Crossan. Goodman not knowing where to go. 5-second violation on Goodman. Goodman does not like the call. It's going to be Columbia City basketball. Everly going to come in for Waybright. Waybright a little frustrated. Everly going to bring the ball up to the court with his left hand. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Columbia City with a commanding 14-point lead. Everly gets fouled as he throws it up. They're going to call it on the floor. Maybe. Nope, they're going to call it a shooting foul. Number 30, Johnson's going to get called for the foul. So Everly's going to go to the line. First one's up and good. Everly 3 points tonight, all three from the stripe. Everly puts it up again and good. Four free throws for Everly, 4 points. Minute 40 to play here in the first half. Columbia City up by 16. It's going to be Concordia's Bates. Throws it up, gets blocked. Gavin Smith going to push it along the near side and going to slow it back out to Deckman. Deckman back over to Smith. Smith along the left side. Hands it up to Elkins at the wing. Elkins to the corner to Deckman. Deckman cross-court pass. Everly three. Too strong. And rebound Deckman saves it to Crossan. Crossan inside to Elkins. Wow. Whoa. Okay, a little bit of confusion here. Ref underneath wanted a charge. But ref over here, my scores table said, wait a minute. I think I've got a better view of this. From my angle, looked like a hook on Goodman. They're still conversing under the basket. Not sure what they're still conversing about. Clearly not seeing eye to eye right now with a minute 6 to play in the first half. It's 25-9 Columbia City lead. And we're going to get jump ball. It's going to be Concordia ball. We're going to say he has his arm on the ball, not on the body. So it's going to be Concordia ball here. So either way, either one of those ways was called. One was going to be a foul going Concordia's way. The other one going to be a turnover, also going to go Concordia's way. So Concordia, regardless, going to keep the ball. Clayton Goodman going to bring the ball up the court. He got 2 points tonight as we hit the 1 minute mark to play in the first half. It's going to be Allman. Ooh, drops Elkins, then pulls it. No good. Rebound Clausen. Clausen going to push it. A little bit of tempo. Has it poked away. And gets Smith with the steal. Smith over to Deckman. Deckman jump stop in. Clausen. Good. Nice pass by Deckman to Clausen. Clausen gets another 2. Three, good for Sean Johnson. Cuts the lead back down to 15 as we've only got 12 to play here in the first half. And stolen by Goodman, but it gets tipped. Elkins gets it back. 5 seconds to play here in the first half. Eberle's got to go. 4, 2, 1. Corner three. Oh, it went down. We say he stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be the end of the first half. Columbia City with a 27-12 lead. They've led the whole first half. Sounds like someone's calling for a trainer. Nice first half by Columbia City. Some stats for you. Tyler Waybright, 3 points. Braden Elkins with 6. Josh Eberle with 4 all from the free throw line. 7 for Clausen, 4 for Deckman, and 2 for Gavin Smith. Going over to Concordia side, not much scoring going on over here. 2 for Goodman, 5 for Johnson, 2 for Armstead, and 3 for the freshman Trent. First half was full of turnovers on both sides. Here as you're listening in the WJHS 91.5, The Eagle. Here, freshman contest tonight on Friday, February 23rd. Senior night here at the Eagle's Nest. Columbia City hoping to avenge an early season loss to Concordia by 3 in a holiday tournament that Columbia City was in. So last week, both Columbia City Varsity and JV went on to win a share of their respective conference regular season championships. If I believe right, JV's was with DeKalb and Columbia City's with Belmont. We're still getting some people filing in tonight for senior night. Once again, your halftime score, 27-12. Columbia City was all over Concordia there for the majority of that first half, except for a little bit of a run by Concordia, where they put up, I think, 5 straight points. But still, just turnovers really hurting Concordia right now. I think a lot of it with the youth that they're playing with, as 3 freshmen got the start tonight for Coach Lossel's Cadets here. As some collegiate scores for you, collegiate men's basketball scores, that is, for the night so far. Get them pulled up for you. We're about 7:20 away from starting the second half. I am Jackson Geiger, your guest broadcaster tonight. Graduated last year from Columbia City. Did multiple games last year. It's my first one so far. My first one this season. Glad to be here on the call tonight. As for a fun senior night here tonight in Columbia City. Hopefully going to be a really good one here. As the early season holiday tournament was good between these two teams, ended up with a 3-point Concordia win. So let's look at some NE8 games going on tonight on the men's side. Get Max Prep pulled up here. As Andy Thompson walked in, he will be on a call tonight for that varsity senior night game. He will be on the call. So we will see how Coach Schauss's boys do tonight. Student section starting to fill up quite a bit. Looks like they're going blackout tonight for senior night. Lots of people starting to really file in now here as we get senior night JV halfway underway right now. Columbia City girls had a really nice season, sadly ended in the conference championship here versus Homestead. Another great season for Amy Shear and the girls basketball. Maxi Prep's not wanting to work right now. So we got a bit of a break going in. 5 minutes here left in the first half. Wake Concordia, I feel like you get right back in this one. You got to limit your turnovers, and you got to rebound the ball. Columbia City battling hard on the offensive glass so far tonight has really paid off for them, as it's led to them being up by 15 here at halftime. Shoot around here for Varsity going on here at halftime. Let's see if we can get any of these scores pulled up. If I can get ESPN or Max Prep to work. Oh, all right, looks like we got Max Prep starting to get pulled up here. Thank you once again, all of you listening here to WJHS 91.5, the Eagle, home of Columbia City sports. Here for a halftime here of the JV game from Columbia City. Columbia City leads 27-12, thanks to 8 points from Camden Clausen. Concordia not got a lot of scoring, just really not been able to get shots to fall, and honestly really haven't been able to even shoot any shots so far, as a lot of them have been, they bring the ball down the court and turn the ball right back over instead of being able to get some sort of shot off. As some other sports news going around. Yesterday, spring training started for Major League Baseball. Me, myself, being a Cubs fan, my Cubbies played today against their crosstown rivals, the White Sox. Cubs win 8-1. We're just waiting. Looks like Columbia City JV is going to come back out onto the court now to get warmed up before we start the second half. Not a lot of fouls in the first half on Columbia City side, that is. Cadets, I don't believe, have anybody in foul trouble. Armstead had 2 quick ones and he ended up having to come out of the game, and I don't believe he got a second one about halfway through. That's a little less than halfway through that second quarter, and we actually never ended up seeing him again for the rest of that first half. Both teams going to come back out onto the court now, get warmed up. We're sitting at about 1:30 left to play here in the first, or left for halftime. A lot of people starting to file in here, excited to watch these boys play tonight on senior night. There's a couple of your seniors: Caden Kaufman, Aiden Denning, Matthew Mulligan, Lane Outen, and Brady Hartman. We hit the 1 minute. 1 minute buzzer here in the first, or at halftime. So 1 minute left until we resume play here at the Eagles Nest. Bird cage about halfway filled up right now with that student section. Here we are getting ready to start the second half here. Those of you just joining us, I'm Jackson Geiger here, your guest broadcaster for the night at senior night here at Columbia City. Columbia City JV here leads 27-12. Columbia City now out on the court, and we are now getting underway here to start the second half. Fun first half of basketball if you're a Columbia City fan. Columbia City put up 27 in that first half, opposed to Concordia's 12. Concordia scored 7 that second quarter. Only 5 in the first. Columbia City is going to start with the ball. Eberly brings it up the floor, gets it to Deckman along the far wing, back to Eberly at top of the key. Eberly gets something set up, drives with his right hand, back out to Deckman. Deckman over to Clausen, back to Deckman at top of the key. Clausen, near side wing. Eberly, Way right, baseline. Elkins dishes to Elkins, and Elkins with the layup. Elkins has looked pretty impressive so far tonight. He picks up his 8th point. And Cadets push at fast tempo there. As Armstead misses the layup. It's going to be Eberly trying to push it, gets fouled. Foul on Clayton Goodman. I believe that'll be Goodman's second. And Eberly gonna go to line shoot 2. Because that is where all of Eberly's points have came from, and he's got 4. And make it 5, and he's 5 for 5 from the charity stripe on the night. Eberly lines up the second one and buries it. Nothing but net. 6 for Eberly on the night. 31-12, Columbia City lead. Still with the press by Columbia City. 1-2-2 press. Knocked out of bounds by Clausen. Inbounded by Johnson. Over to Goodman. Goodman to the freshman Trent. Back to Goodman at top of the key. It's going to be Johnson in the corner. Goodman top of the key. Swings it over to Trent on the far wing. Trent to Johnson. Johnson thought about the 3. Eberly on Johnson. Johnson, a little head fake. Johnson wanted the 3, wasn't able to take it. Trent in the corner. And corner. And that's going to be Allman. Allman drives, no good. Rebound. A jump ball between Armstead. Armstead jumped up, thought he had the rebound. Could have also gone as an over the back. And it did not. So it's just going to be jump ball. Johnson jumper, too strong. Good rebound there by Armstead, and Armstead's going to put it in for his 4th point of the night. Columbia City now leads 31-14 with 5:20 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Eberly's going to get fouled again. This one going to go against Johnson. Be Johnson's 3rd on the night. Columbia City ball. Eberly going to inbound it. Gets it to Elkins. Elkins going to take it up the right side. Hands it off to Clausen. Clausen went to pass it, and it's going to be tipped by Goodman. Goodman does not like the call. So it's going to stay on this end of the floor. Deckman's going to inbound it. Deckman ends up getting it backcourt to Eberly. Eberle going to get it across the timeline. Hands off Deckman. Deckman, triple. Bang! Triple time. Trey Deckman. That's his first three on the night. Gives Columbia City the 20-point lead. Triple. Goodman. No good. Rebound. Eberle. Eberle going to push it. Eberle. Oh, good dish off to Clausen. Deckman thought about three. Wainwright's going to take it, though. Off, and he's fouled on the triple. It's going to be a foul on Armstead. Armstead's going to pick up his third foul as Wainwright's going to go to the line. Three shots. Three shots for Wainwright here. Columbia City with a 20-point lead. Wainwright's first trip to the free throw line on the night. Dribbles it three times, puts it up, and in. Nothing but net. Columbia City shot very well from the free throw line so far tonight. Eberle puts it up again, got it. And he's going to put up another one here. Dribbles twice, puts it up, nothing but net. Three of them for Wainwright. Extends Columbia City's lead to 37-14. Goodman, top of the key, trying to instruct Johnson. Johnson now at the wing. Johnson's going to try to take it in. Takes it in on Eberle. Rebound. Wow, what a rebound there for Armstead. Puts it up. He's got 6. Eberle going to push tempo along left side. Crossing corner. And Wainwright's going to think about it from the wing. Crossing underneath. Back out. Eberle triple. No good. Rebound to Deckman. Long rebound out to Deckman, I should say. That's going to be Clausen in the far corner. Deckman over to Eberle. Eberle's going to drive. And going to lose it. That's going to stay here. As I say, Johnson didn't reestablish himself back in bounds before he touched the ball. So it is going to be Columbia City ball as Deckman's going to come to the bench and Gavin Smith's going to come in. Oh, fancy play there from Columbia City. Going to lead to a crossing jumper. Gives Columbia City a 23-point lead with 3.5 to play here in the third quarter. Johnson from the wing. Oh, has it stripped. Eberle. Oh, they're getting Eberle for a foul. Eberle here picks up his third foul on the night. Not good for Columbia City. And floater here, no good for Armstead. Columbia City got the rebound, and there's going to be a foul as ball was on the floor. 2 cadets and an Eagle jump for it. 30, Sean Johnson, and he's going to pick up his 4th. So Johnson's going to have to go to the bench with 4 fouls as 23, Andrew Karsten comes in for him. Eberle going to bring the ball up the far side. Gets a screen from Smith at top of the key, and then call an offensive foul on the screen. So Columbia City, who had no fouls here for the majority of the third quarter, picked up 2 quick ones, and that's going to be Smith's first foul. Goodman, far wing, takes it in with his right hand, has it poked away, but ends up being picked up by Armstead. Armstead layup, no good. Rebound Karsten. Gets it back out to Goodman, top of the key. They're going to swing it around and get it to Armstead along the baseline. Armstead's at top of the key, freshman Trent. Back to Armstead, top of the key. Back to Trent in the corner. Trent gets a screen from Armstead. Trent behind his back, underneath to Armstead, has it poked by Elkins. Columbia City's going to push. Eberly's going to push. Jump stop and got fouled. Foul number 5. Clayton Goodman with the foul. That'll be Goodman's 3rd. Eberly going to go to line 2 shots. As new rule, 2 shots at 5 points. At 5 fouls. And first one for Eberly goes down. And so far, that's all that Eberly has scored, is nothing but free throws. Second free throw here for Eberly. Got it again. Eberly's had a nice night from the free throw line. Just got to try to stay out of foul trouble. Columbia City, not much of a press anymore. Goodman brings it across, has it tipped by Eberly. But ends up getting it right back to Goodman. Goodman to Trent at the top of the key. Trent's going to slow it back and going to get something set up here. Oh, stolen by Waybright. Waybright has it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay here. Waybright pushed it, wanted for late, but ended up having it smacked away. But it's going to stay on this end of the floor as Eberly's going to inbound the ball. Gets it to Crossan. Crossan guarded by Goodman. Corner, Gavin Smith. Gavin Smith using some handles. Gets to Elkins in the corner. Cross-court pass. Waybright thought about the 3. Pulls it back down. Elkins, jumper. Got it! Nice shot there from Braden Elkins. Nice jumper. Concordia on the verge of being down by 30 right now. Trent's going to bring it up the court, guarded by Waybright. Trent gets it over to Karsten. Karsten going to get it back around to Trent. He's going to Armstead at free throw line. Triple time. Blocked! And Elkins, they say Elkins had it when he's out of bounds. As Goodman put up the 3, got blocked. Elkins pulled down the rebound, but they said he was out of bounds in the process. Minute 12 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Concordia ball. Karsten drives baseline, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Elkins. Oh, Elkins going to give it over to Eberly. Columbia City had a 4-on-3, but decided to slow it down as we're sitting at about 50 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Clausen, near side, back over to Eberly in the far wing. Eberly drives. 3-second violation on Gavin Smith. Turnover. Concordia basketball. Goodman going to bring the ball to the court now. Guarded heavily by Crossan as we hit 40 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Karsten going to go underneath to Lang. Lang gets it all the way back out to Goodman, who's going to feed it underneath to Armstead. Armstead to Trent, and offensive foul. Charlie Lang. Charlie Lang, no points and 3 fouls on the night. As it's another turnover, we got 26 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Eberly going to bring it up the floor. Gets it across midcourt stripe to Smith at the elbow, far elbow. Underneath to Eberly. Eberly's going to get fouled as he goes up, and Eberly's going to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 23, Andrew Karsten. Pretty much his first stat of the night, no points, picked up a foul. Eberly going to go to the line once again. As he's going to stay perfect so far on the night from the stripe. He's got 9 points on the night, every single one of them from that charity stripe. Second free throw's up, bang good. 10 points so far for Josh Eberly, all of them coming from the charity stripe. as Eli Trent's going to bring the ball up the near side, guarded by Wainwright. 7-6 to play. Oh, big block from Gavin Smith. Armstead thought he had a wide open layup. Smith comes from the side and denies him. 2.7 to play. 45-16, Columbia City lead. Concordia in, and blocked again. Goodman, the three, had it blocked by Clausen. Columbia City, 45-16 lead. Big second quarter there for Columbia City, 18-point second quarter, or third quarter, excuse me, for Columbia City. Elkins has got 10, along with Everly with 10. All of Everly's coming in at the expense of the charity stripe. So let's see if Concordia can find a way to, obviously probably not gonna be able to come back in this one and have a shot to win it, but they're gonna have a shot to come back into this one and hopefully make it a little bit closer than a 29-point game. As we are here getting ready for the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left to play in this one. So far it's been all Columbia City as we are heading into the final 7 minutes of action here at the Eagles Nest. And it's going to be Columbia City basketball to start. You see Columbia City can keep rolling here. Eberle's going to bring it up the middle of the court. I tried to get it to the corner. Gets blocked out of bounds by Goodman. Tried to get it in the corner to Deckman. Deckman's starting to come for the ball. Deckman's going to be the one to inbound it. Here's Eberle. Near side. Eberle picked up his dribble. Hands it to Deckman. Deckman being guarded heavily by Goodman. Goodman wants a steal, looks like. Wainwright thought about the three. Pulls it back down. Deckman. Eberle. Corner, Elkins. Thought about it. Elkins drives baseline, lays it up and in! Elkins has looked really nice tonight when he's played. Puts Elkins up to 12 on the night. Extends Columbia City's lead to 31. And triple time, no good for Joey Bates. Columbia City's gonna push it. Eberle lost it. Corner, Deckman, triple time, bang! Trade, Deckman with the corner triple. Deckman gets up to 10 points on the night. Bates, top of the key, gets it over to Karsten. Karsten goes with his right hand, ends up dishing it off to Bell. Bell back to Goodman. Goodman hardly been off the floor tonight. Karsten gets it to Bates. Bates a triple again. Bang! Bates. Triple time. Bates. 50-19. Columbia City lead as we hit the 5:20 mark. Fourth quarter. Eberle top of the key. Elkins jumper again. No good. Rebound Smith. Bates gets in there. Jump ball. Concordia basketball. Nice aggression there by Bates, able to get in there and challenge Smith there, causing a jump ball. Could have come Concordia's way. Goodman's going to bring it up the floor. Gets it to Bell. Bell to Bates. Bates to Hayworth. Back to Goodman. Corner Bates. Bates thought about the triple. Thought about the pass too. Bell to Goodman on the far wing. Dribbles back our way. Bell underneath to Goodman, and with the layup. Nice layup there for Clayton Goodman. He's got 4 on the night. Eberle, jump stop, Deckman. Elkins goes inside, kicks out Waybright, and swings it all the way around. Back underneath. Wow, fancy ball movement by Columbia City. Waybright to Elkins. Elkins to Deckman, and Deckman feeds it right underneath to Elkins for the wide open layup. There's going to be a foul here on Eberly. As I believe that's going to be 4 here on Eberly now. That'll be Eberly's 4th. So he went for the steal. I'll go to him, and that's going to be 5. And that's going to be it for Eberly. Eberly's going to be done for the night. Eberly's going to end the night with 10. Eberly got a little bit antsy, tried to get a steal. So Clausen's going to come in for Eberly. Bell, top of the key, gets it to Bates. And stolen by Waybright. Waybright tried to go up ahead to Smith, but stolen. Now Deckman gets it back. Now he gets this with Smith with the layup and in. Nice layup there from Gavin Smith. Bates, left side, right side, Bell to Goodman. Goodman gonna hand it off to Hayworth. Hayworth swings it all the way back around to Bates at top of the key. Gets it to Bell on the far wing. And whoa, just toss it up is Hayworth. And rebound's gonna come down to Waybright. Waybright pushes it, slows it down. Deckman from the corner, thought about the 3. Back to Waybright at the Columbia City emblem. I'm gonna slow it down as we hit the 3:20 mark of the 4th quarter. Deckman gonna dribble around. Toss underneath. Oh, almost had it for Elkins. Nice toss up for Elkins. Elkins went for layup, missed it, got his rebound, put it back up, wasn't able to fall down. Bell gonna come down with the rebound. Bates swings it to Bell, swings it to Hayworth on the far side. Bates thought about another triple. Bell, corner, underneath to Bates. Oh, tossed it up, almost went in, rimmed out. Columbia City 5-on-4. Elkins back out to Deckman here on the close side wing. And Waybright from the emblem hands it off to Deckman. Columbia City is going to slow it down a bit as we hit the 2:30 mark. Clausen, Deckman triple, no good. Rebound, oh, Elkins rebound, lays it up and in. Elkins, another layup for Elkins. Elkins has had himself a night with 16. Hayworth over to Bell, corner to Bates. Bates is going to dribble to the top of the key. Gets it to the corner to Bell. Bell to Goodman. Goodman to Hayworth. Hayworth right back to Goodman here in close side corner. Underneath to Bell. Bell floater, no good. Rebound Smith. Gets it out to Deckman. Deckman's going to bring it up the far side. Oh, underneath to Clausen. Too strong. Clausen wasn't able to corral it. Goes out of bounds. A little bit over his head. A little bit too strong. 1:40. Columbia City with a 35-point lead. 1:30 to play as we are on a running clock now. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, stolen! Clausen lays it up and in. Nice steal there by Clausen as Trent lost it. And Trent's going to bring it up the far side of the floor, guarded by Waybright. 1:05 here left in this JV contest. Hayworth, near side, just inside three-point line, hands it to Bell. Bell gets trapped in the corner and stolen by Elkins. 55 to play. Deckman over to Clausen on the far side. Clausen going to drive. Kick underneath to Elkins. Elkins, nice spin. Nice lay-in for Elkins. Braden Elkins, fill up the stat sheets, young man. 18 points for Elkins. Bates hands it off. And stolen by Waybright. And now Waybright's going to slow it down. And look like Columbia City's going to call off the Dogs. Don't score anymore. Columbia City going to get a 39-point victory in their last home game. fantastic victory here for Columbia City. Concordia had no answer for Columbia City. Columbia City controlled this whole entire game. Concordia turned the ball over way too much. Some final stats for you. Elkins going to end the night with 18 points. Elkins ends with 18. Waybright gonna end with just six big ones though. Eberly ends with 10 and fouled out on the night. They're about halfway through that fourth quarter. Camden Clausen had 12 on the night. Clausen also had a really nice game. Trey Deckman gonna end with 10. And Gavin Smith 4, but Gavin Smith gave some really nice minutes, gave some really nice help off the bench. So, thank you for listening in tonight from Columbia City High School. That was your JV contest. Columbia City wins 60-21. Make sure to listen in for the varsity contest tonight on senior night. Here, listen to T-Bird tonight for senior night as they're announcing the seniors right now. Thank you for listening in. I'm Jackson Geiger here from WJHS signing off. Make sure to tune in tonight for the varsity contest. Thank you very much.
Our next senior is Jaden. Jaden is the son of Brad and Tiffany Denning and Kyle and Carly Greenball. His sports include basketball. His favorite memory is participating in Super Hoop summer camp with his teammates. After graduation, Jaden plans to study business at an undecided college. Senior, Jaden Denning. Our next senior is Brady Hartman. Brady is the son of Nick and Mandy Hartman. His sports include basketball. His clubs include the National Honor Society. His favorite memory is participating in Super Hoop summer camp with his teammates. After graduation, Brady plans to attend college to become a chiropractor. Senior Brady Hartman. Our next senior is Cam Hogue. Cam is the son of Jaden and Hogue. His sports include basketball and golf. His clubs include the National Honor Society. His accomplishments include a two-time second-team all-conference in golf, state qualifier in golf, team sectional and conference champion in golf, and a second-team all-conference in basketball. His favorite memory is playing Madden with the team in the hotel at the Phil Cox tournament. After graduation, Cam plans to attend IU to study finance. Senior, Cam Hogue. Our next senior is Jaden Kaufman. Jaden is the son of Matt and Sam Kaufman and John and Cincy Amberby. His sports include basketball. His accomplishments include winning the team conference title in basketball. His favorite memory is defeating Leo to clinch the conference title. After graduation, Caden plans to become a carpenter. Senior, Caden Kaufman. Our next senior is Matthew Mulligan. Matthew is the son of Michael and Melissa Mulligan. His sports include basketball. His favorite memory is participating in summer camp with his teammates. After graduation, Matthew plans to attend college to study business. Senior, Matthew Mulligan. And our last senior is Lane Outen. Lane is the son of Anna and Matt Outen. His athletic teams include basketball. His clubs include the FCA and Unified Sports. His favorite memory is beating Carroll. After graduation, Lane plans to attend the University of Cincinnati to study business. Senior, Lane Outen. Big hand for these seniors and what they've done for Columbia City sports and athletics.
It's game time. It's game time. Tonight, listen as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
All right, well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Columbia City Basketball. One more time we do it tonight in the regular season. Tonight for Columbia City High School, the Concordia Cadets, the Columbia City Eagles, and we lost to these guys in that mid-season tournament, Matt, so a little bit of revenge to enact. We don't necessarily see a non-conference opponent twice in 1 year, but we have done that.
And, like Coach Wohl said, we were up 16 in that game and, ended up not being able to hold them off. So, like I told you before we got on air, 2 of their starters are out for one of them is injury, and I'm not sure. He didn't see the other kid, so he's not really sure why the other starter isn't here. But so they're at a disadvantage, and we've just got to take care of business. It sounds like what we were doing for the first 3 quarters, we just need to do for the whole game.
Yeah.
And we should be able to take care of business, get out of senior night with a win, get back on the win streak, and carry it over into sectionals.
Yeah, which for Columbia City will take part a week from tonight. And we drew the bye, and we'll play the winner of Homestead and Huntington North at 7:30. For once, we didn't get the 6 o'clock game, but
I know.
We've gotten a lot of the 6 o'clocks in the sectional lately.
It's been so nice. I would assume, you don't want to assume, right? But
yeah,
it should be Homestead.
Yeah,
winning that game most likely. They started to play a little bit better.
Well,
and Will Jameson's been playing for him, and he's obviously not what he was before, but he's at least, I think he's playing maybe 10, 15 minutes a game. So for them, that's a huge lift.
That's a shot in the arm for the Homestead program. They did a story on him on the news, and from the looks of that wreck he was involved in, it's amazing that he survived and
correct.
Then put back together his leg or whatever, and he's back playing, so good for him. And like you said, he may not be what he quite was, but he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. And of course, we beat Homestead by 19 over there a few weeks ago.
It was, and it wasn't really ever in question. Maybe the first 5 minutes, but after that, we kind of took care of business, and and New Haven's won 4 or 5 all of a sudden. So, Johnny Washington being back fully, and then I know they had another guy that was out maybe the first third of the season or so. So, sounds like maybe they're kind of putting it together so they could be a team that, could upset Wayne on the upper half there. So,
and I think they had a good victory over, who was it the other night?
Lures?
May have been.
Blackhawk?
They've been playing some good basketball. You're right. Don't be deceived by New Haven's record. So we'll go over that sectional here in a few minutes, maybe, when we get things situated here. And as we're down to just boys basketball for the winter sports, the spring sports are starting to, track's already underway. And Columbia City, of course, comes in 15-7. And Concordia 11-11. Their victory over us was a 52-47 neutral court victory in the Delta tournament back on December 27th. So flag coming down.
They beat Lures.
That's a good win.
Beat Southside by 4 the other night.
Yep.
They've won 5 of 7. They lost to East Noble though.
Yeah.
And Carroll. So
Carroll's had such an up and down ride again. Hard to believe.
Yeah, they lost to Norwell. They lost to us. They lost to Concordia by 14. Yeah, lost to Leo. Lost to DeKalb.
So 11-11 under Coach Phil Brackman, now in his 6th year. Longtime assistant there at Concordia.
Whew. Wayne has won, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row. They're 18-3.
Wow. The Eagles, of course, dropped a 3-point decision in overtime at the Cage a year ago against these same Concordia Cadets.
It's interesting. They only beat Homestead by 6.
Yeah.
Wayne, I don't.
Yeah, that's an interesting matchup there. So the foreign exchange student that's a manager.
Oh, yeah, Ricky.
Ricky's going to play the national anthem on the guitar.
Ricky's the man.
So that'll be coming your way here momentarily. And the golden voice of Mike Hoppy on the PA once again.
Golden.
So we'll go all over the usual pomp and circumstance and rules and whatever you want to call it. So officials are on the floor. And they're ready to go. Bryce Kaler, Brian Burgers, and Aaron Walters will be the men in black and white that will call this one here tonight. Regular season finale. Hard to believe. What started on Thanksgiving Eve with a 3-point loss in overtime to Whitco culminates tonight with a regular season finale here against the Cadets. Of course, Concordia, answer to the trivia question, our last opponent in the old gym at 600 North Whitley Street.
That's right. That was a win.
Yep. Ricky, the foreign exchange student. What a rendition of the national anthem. That was awesome.
That was pretty sweet.
Yep. And they did let him play in a JV game a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
He wasn't eligible because of age, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Boost. If I can get in this, I feel like I'm in the, I don't know why I have so much trouble getting in here, but I do. All right, non-starters being introduced for the Cadets. Again, under Coach Phil Brackeman. A couple scratches from their lineup tonight. Try to figure those out as we go along here.
It would have been 21, and I think 15.
Sam Eggold, 6-foot senior, gets a start. And Ben Bentz, number 14, 6'3" senior. Will Schlegel, 6'2" junior. 23, Chris Hawk, 6'1" senior. Cole Hayworth, number 30, 6'5" senior, and he's been a problem for us last year, I remember.
Yeah, Hayworth is going to Grace.
Is he?
Yeah.
Scotty Moore just keeps racking the recruits in.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
So the Eagle non-starters being introduced.
Concordia comes in at 11 and 11.
Yep.
Holy cow.
And they're going to start all the seniors.
Yep.
And the lights go out for the video presentation. I don't know what that song is. You probably know what it is.
I think it's by NF.
MS?
NF.
NF. Okay. I don't know what NF stands for.
It's his name, Nate.
Nefarious?
Nate.
All right, well, the rock and roll, this is exactly rock and roll. And got our radio staff, video staff on board tonight.
NF, Nathan John Feuerstein. So that's why his name's NF, I guess. That makes sense.
So we'll give credit to our students that put this production on. If you're watching on your television or YouTube or whatever, but we'll talk about them in a little bit. Jaden Kaufman. And here comes Aiden Denning. Good crowd on hand tonight.
Love it.
Matthew Mulligan. Lane Newton. Not Alton, as they call me. Brady Hartman, the other starter. Matt Schaus, the head coach, in season number 4. Bryce Kaler, the lead official tonight. He has the basketball. Glad you're with us. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry bringing down the curtain on this 23-24 season. As shocking as it is. And the section will open up Tuesday night at Homestead's Spartan Arena with Wayne against Southside. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, they Southside just lost to, or New Haven just beat Southside by 4. So.
Yep. Matthew Mulligan to jump center against Hayworth, batted around, picked up by Concordia in the backcourt. We are underway. We'll talk about that sectional as well here in a little bit. Now wide on the right side for the Cadets. And right down the middle off the glass. Nice move, a little strong. Ooten had to handle the rebound. Loose ball foul on Concordia. Bull Schlegel picks up the first foul of the ball game. Glad you're with us tonight. Let us know if you're listening. So Denning, Columbia City's first offensive possession here. Kaufman on the left side. And Mulligan to Denning. They switch spots down on the right wing. Mulligan's corralled. They whip it all the way around Kaufman. Up the wing, Denning.
Got to get it in the middle here.
Looking a little zone here.
Yeah, they got to get it in the middle.
Hartman dumps it out of the corner. Mulligan. Back to Hartman in the corner, right side, up top, Kaufman. Kaufman in traffic.
There it is.
Whips it to Denning. There's a 3. Boom. Bingo!
There we go, Aiden.
That is a good start.
Well, good punch in there by Xaiden. Get it in the middle of that zone, kick it out. They're all collapsing.
So Concordia, with 1:05 gone with the basketball. There's Bentz.
Lefty.
Back up top, Hayworth. He can cause some problems.
Ooh, travel.
And he's guilty of steps. No further play.
Good job by Mulligan there to not give him that bump that he wanted. He wanted the contact, and that just kind of got out of the way.
So 6:45 to go first quarter. Columbia City High School. And Mulligan left side deep for the maroon and gold. Denning wide right, Kaufman across the key, back reverse to Denning. Back up to Kaufman. He'll shove it off for Mulligan, a 3. Oh yeah, bingo. Mulligan. So Mulligan has 3, 6-0 Eagles. I never did figure out what the scratch was in the lineup of the 2, but
I know 21 is one.
21's one of them.
I don't know who the
Adair
other one is.
Oh, and they
job,
lose
Brady.
the handle underneath. Nice hustle by Uten. Also Hartman in there, but Concordia saves the bacon. Look out, Hayworth with it. He's being chased by Denning. Now they go over in the corner. Nice dump down from Eggold to Hayworth. No further play. A Columbia City foul.
Hayworth, he's a good-looking ball
Denning
player.
the foul. So 5:57 to go in the first, 6-0 Sea City over the Cadets. And in the corner, spinning is Schlegel. And back up top for Hawk. Hawk watched by Uten. And Schlegel. Left side Bentz comes all the way up top. Bentz, shake and bake there. Gives it to Eggold. And he flips it to Schlegel.
Oh, boy.
Down low, they got Hayworth in. No further play. A Columbia City foul.
Xaiden.
Going to be a reach in on Kaufman.
First one was on Denning, right?
Yep. So 2 quick fouls on the Eagles. 5:34 to go in the first, 6-0 Columbia City. All the way out top, rainbow pass to Bentz, to Hayworth. On the left side now for Hawk. Back up top, Schlegel. Back on the left side now, Hawk. Hawk all the way in, throws it up, a wild shot, no good. Loose ball batted around, and they get it out of a scramble. 50-50 ball there. Back up top, Hayworth spins, makes the move all the way in.
Yep.
No, but whistling a Columbia City foul.
It's on Lane.
Lane Newton gonna be the guilty party on this one. Uten, the Carroll transfer.
You like his favorite memory of Columbia City basketball?
I didn't hear it. What?
Beating Carroll.
Yeah, that's right. Concordia on the board. Hayworth, I forgot about that.
That was his
Yep.
favorite memory. Love it.
So another one for Hayworth. He's got it. 6-2. 5:10 to go in the first. And Kaufman takes over for Columbia City. Wide right, Mulligan. Down in the corner, Hartman. Oh. And we throw it away. And up the wing, they race and catch it up. In the corner over there's Hawk. And they go to the baseline. Short. Good D. And here comes Columbia City. And back with Hartman. Uten will throw up a three. That's well
Ooh,
short.
Oh, Matt. Matt
And
had
Mulligan
it, too.
almost got a hand on it.
Had it.
Uten's just glad to be playing. He hasn't got much PT this year.
Yeah.
Coming back from injury. Didn't get a play to what, halfway through December?
Correct.
Hayworth the three. That's short. Rebound Denning.
Good.
4:25 to go in the first. Denning races into the front court up the right side. Step back three. Oh, short. And Hartman battles for the loose ball. There's a scrum. Look out. And that turns into a volleyball match, but into the hands of the Cadets. Eggold. Pretty good noise in here tonight.
Yeah.
That's what we like. Down low, Eggold with it. Flips it back out. Here's a three.
Ooh.
Off the mark, no good by Bentz. Rebound Hartman of Columbia City halfway through the first. 6-2 Eagles. And Denning. To Hartman.
Oh. Had Lane there. Lane had his guy pinned a little bit.
And Uten's got it. Throws it. Baseline jumper. Hartman in and out. No good. Uten battles for the board, but Hayworth gets it. So here comes Eggold. Cross for Hawk. And right, Schlegel. And on the left side now, Bentz. Backed off the play. Schlegel with it. And nice give and go. Schlegel with the bucket. No good. Partially blocked by Mulligan.
Nice block.
And Columbia City back with 3:10 to go. Eagle JV easily victorious. No report on the C team. And a turnover for the Eagles, and they hit the fast break. Blocked again, Mulligan! Jeez. Loose ball. Columbia City with numbers. If they hurry on, they throw it away. Turnover. Oh, and they get a bunny. Look out. Score. Basket counts. Foul. So give the bucket out of that scramble to Bentz, and he'll shoot a free throw. So Bentz So Uten and Kaufman out of the game. So a free throw coming, 3-point play potentially. The old-fashioned way. Ooh. And wide right, roll up front of the rim. Fuller corrals the rebound as he's into the game now, along with Owen Marshall. Sophomore for Columbia City down on the baseline. Interior feed Hartman. Back up top, Mulligan. Mulligan elevates in the paint, fires. Ooh, back iron, no good. Off the flange. And here comes Concordia with Columbia City leading 6-4. Not a point scoring crashing crescendo by any stretch of the imagination. Here's Hayworth. Hayworth backed off the play. Up the wing, Eagle. Back in the corner over there, Schlegel. Schlegel dumps it down low. Hayworth elbows his way in, up under, blocked. Gets it back, and here's the three out of the right corner. In and out, no good. Rebound, Hartman.
He traveled.
Yep, he did.
Take a dribble, baby. Just take a dribble.
Speed section moving it up.
We haven't scored for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, we got those first 2 threes. What? First 3 possessions?
Yeah, that was it.
Maybe first 2, wasn't it? Well,
It was the first 2, yeah.
So we've gone stone cold. And Hayworth backed off the play, got loose on the baseline. Nice move. But he misses. But they get it back. No, Mulligan out of the scrum. Out of the scrum. They got bodies flying. Look out. Into the Eagle bench. Mulligan rolls over his man. Oh. Coach House is up honked at his players. And Marshall on a steal. And it's off of Cook. Right. Cook into the ball game.
I had a little flashback there. If anyone gets that against Canterbury, where he goes and dunks it.
Oh, yeah. So a minute 42 to go, 6-4. And Fuller down low. Richmond bobbles it, loses the handle, got it back. There's a cutting Fuller. Whistle on the Concordia. Okay, cadet foul. I didn't recall 3 seconds for a second. Avery Johnson the foul. Or Avery Cook.
Daniel did say that they are physical, so.
Yeah, you have to be playing the SAC.
Yep.
Minute and a half to go in the first, 6-4. Not an offensive foray here.
Well, they got out of the zone.
Yep. Marshall kicks it out to Mulligan, high right. Mulligan up to Denning. Denning kicks it off Fuller out of the corner. Being pressured, now Denning with it. Kicks it off Fuller. He'll go right down central backdoor feed. Richmond off the glass.
Good look.
Eagles off to Schneid.
Finally. Jeez, Pete. About 5 minutes.
8-4 Columbia City. Here's a 3 from the parking lot. Back iron no good by River Johnson, who's checked in.
Another offensive rebound for them.
Look out. And here is Hayworth. And he's guilty of steps again. I tell you, Hayworth's a good-looking ball player, though.
Yeah, he is.
6'5", rangy. A pretty quick first step for a big man.
Yeah.
So
at Grace, he'll probably be playing guard.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep. 8-4 Eagles. Denning.
got him.
Corner Marshall down low to Mulligan, knocked away by Hayworth into the Concordia cheerleaders. 31 seconds to go in the first. 8-4. And here's Denning to throw it in down here to our right. Or towards the east goal here at the new gymnasium. Quick calling it new here soon.
Yeah.
Denning from the parking lot. Oh. Bingo!
Gotta get a stop here. Can't let them get a bucket.
11-4 Eagles, 14 seconds. The Cadets dressed in their all maroon tonight. Gray trim, white numerals.
It's going back to Hayworth, I'm sure.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Wild shot, no good.
Got time, got time. Hey, that's all right.
Okay, well, it's the end of one quarter, and it looks like so they got the underwriters here. So 11-4 our score. Okay. This game is brought to you by Move Over Ice Cream Shop, building flavors from scratch. Move Over offers Rocky Road, toasted coconut. bourbon, vanilla, coffee crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors. Plus, the hand-built flavors will change each week. Go over tailors to those of you that have a sensitivity to dairy, food allergies, or just taking a more healthy approach. Go over Ice Cream Shop, located right in downtown Columbia City. Profect Credit Union sponsoring the stream you're watching tonight, providing the community with modern banking services, individual attention for personal accounts and businesses alike. Profect Credit Union specializes in savings for goals, mortgages, car loans, and business banking too. Profect Credit Union serves Northern Indiana with a network of 37,000 ATMs and 12 branch locations now in Columbia City off 30 near Walmart. Thanks to the underwriters, Xaiden, Mckinzie, and the rest of the crew. And we'll mention
52 and 24 in for them.
I think. Are you cutting out or is it me?
It's not me.
Well, number 2 for Concordia is not Avery Cook. Avery's on sick. Another kid wearing his jersey. Okay, thank you. Sonia Sheets checking in. And here is Columbia City with it. Fuller up top. They dump it down low to Denning. No further play. A Concordia foul on Belschner. So 2 is not Avery Cook.
I wonder if that's Eagled. I don't see a 3 over there.
But Eagle was out there. He's 3.
Is he?
Yeah. And we go to the bucket.
Boy, Landon.
And Richmond scores.
Is there a 3 out? Unless he might be right there. Yeah, you're right.
So Richmond gets fouled. He'll shoot a free throw. 13-4 Eagles.
Who was that foul on? I missed one. 52.
52.
Knicks.
Oh, long back iron by Richmond. So 13-4. Our score. 7:35 to go in the second. And they get it down low to number 2.
Yeah.
We'll have to maybe get a name at halftime, but
yeah, see if when he comes in next time.
Yep. So in the corner now is Hawk. Check that, and that's off of Marshall out of bounds. Noah Trent in, and Ben Bentz returns. Brackman using a lot of the bench.
We'll have to pay attention next time two come in.
Yep. Johnson with it. Back now for Noah Trent. Cross now, Johnson in the corner. Bentz. They work it left side.
Nix looks like he's in there just to set screens in the middle.
And they look out of the corner as Trent. And they whip it wide right for Bentz. Down in the corner now. Over there is Noah Trent. And going to be Trent again. And they go all the way in.
Oh my.
And lost the handle. Columbia City with it. Fuller. Fuller all the way into the corner. Denning a three. Short air ball. Richmond
nice
puts it up and draws a foul.
Nice job.
It's Gavin Barkowiak. So, okay, thank you. So he is wearing 2. 11 is wearing 2.
11 is 2.
I'm cutting out again.
I don't see you cutting out. Oh, you sound great. Come on, man.
Richmond misses the free throw. Am I cutting out or are you?
I don't.
Something's shaky here.
You sound normal, man.
Huh.
There you go.
Richmond got it.
There you go.
So 14-4 Eagles, a minute and a half gone, second quarter. Here come the Cadets. We'll beat the Eagles in that holiday tournament.
Surprised how long he's keeping Hayworth out. Would have made Hayworth sick or something.
Well, I don't know. He's using a full bench, that's for sure. Here's Johnson. Over on the right side, Bentz. Bentz out of the corner to the elbow, shut off by Fuller. No, he almost got around Fuller. Bentz back up top. Here's Trent with it. Trent back to Bentz. Bentz out of the corner. Hop, skip, and a jump, and they wheel it in the left corner for Belschner. And no further play, an Eagle foul on Marshall. Kaufman and Mulligan. Hagel back in the lineup for the Cadets.
Switch on 21 for Concordia Woodland Leo.
Yeah, mine's been doing that too.
Dwanger.
Stolen. Fuller to Mulligan. Mulligan on a break.
Attaboy.
Oh, and a rim down. Holy crow. Concordia with it. Here they come. Agold into the front court. Agold kicks it off in the corner. Trent can't get the three off. Comes back out of the corner. And all the way up top, flips it over to Bentz. On the right side for Belschner. Cross for Agold. Agold all the way down. Throws a wild shot up. No further play. Oh. Called that on the floor. Hoffman.
Oh, he called the shot.
No.
Caden second.
So that was an explanation.
Concordia, Woodland, Leo, Dwanger, Angola, Heritage, and Garrett.
Wow.
That's a weird section.
Where's it at?
Oh,
Right, Garrett.
I don't know. That does it say on here?
If you hit the sectional number at the top, it does. Hayworth back in for Nix. Concordia's first point in the second quarter. If you hit the number up there, yeah, I think it should tell you. No good. Rebound Richmond. I want to say it's up at Garrett's Bateman Gymnasium, but Hartman down low. Richmond, he gets tied up. Traffic throws it back out to Mulligan. Hartman a three.
Woodland.
Back iron, no good. Oh, it's at Woodland. Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Hagel. Across the timeline. All the way in, throws up wild shot. No further play. A Columbia City foul. I think Coach House is very happy with the squad right now. And I guess if you're going to come out a little, I don't know, shall we say flat? I guess you want it now as opposed to a week, especially against a Homestead or something. Yeah. So free throw good by Agold. Chris Hawk back into the ballgame for the Cadets. 5:01 to go in the second. 14-6 Columbia City. Kind of a low-scoring affair thus far.
Yeah.
Agold, nice stroke on that one. 2-2 at the charity stripe. 14-7. And
Get back on the board here.
yeah, Denning to Mulligan to Denning. Richmond up the wing. Denning. Denning to Fuller in traffic, threw it up to Kaufman. He had a hard time with it. Gets it back to Fuller, throws it underneath in traffic, stolen. As it was intended for Richmond. Nice job at Concordia to get it out of there. Comes Agold on the run. Nice pass down low, and they score. Belschner. Assist to Agold. Boy, they ran the floor well there. And Kaufman to Denning. In the corner now is Fuller. Fuller left side deep for Denning. Back up the wing, Fuller. Back to Denning in the left corner. Denning flips it back up. And here's Kaufman into the corner. Mulligan a three. Ooh, a little long. Hits the top of the backboard. Goes over, so that'll be a turnover.
You got to get that. You just got to get it in the middle there. Get it in the middle, you just break it down.
All right, Jaden Linda watching in the greater North Manchester area. Welcome to the broadcast. Also, Eric Herendine in the Indianapolis area. Columbia City grad down there. Welcome. Thanks for listening. So the Cadets with Noah Trent. Now Hayworth's back in. And look out, here's a three up top. Hawk, that turns into an air ball. And Marshall with it for Columbia City. Left side, now Denning into the front court. Denning all the way in.
Yeah,
backdoor feed, bingo! Richmond on the finish.
Again, just get it in the middle there, and you've got all the options then, because they crash in hard once you get past that first level.
3.5 to go, second quarter, 16-9 Columbia City. And here's Hawk. Over for Hayworth. Hayworth to the elbow, right side, flips it off left side. Agold outside the arc. Agold all the way in. Puts it up. No, they're going to call a foul on Marshall. So he got a pretty good hand in there on Agold. Yep. We're racking up the fouls.
Yep, Owen's got 2, Caden's got 2. That's it, though, I guess.
Seems like we've committed a lot of fouls. So Agold back to the charity stripe. He's 3 out of 4, as far as I can tell, on the evening. That one rims out. Those are unfriendly rims. 3:16 to go in the half. Don't forget, Eagles off after tonight till Friday night in the Homestead sectional, where they await the winner of Homestead and Huntington North, who play Tuesday night. 1 of 2 for Eggold, makes it 16-10. And Fuller. Left side Mulligan. Mulligan on the drive, lost the handle.
Yeah, lost it.
Just lost it right off his hand. Concordia loose ball, here they come. Trent backed off the play. Watched by Marshall, now Eggold up top. 2:50 to go. First half, Eggold with it. Man, he's got a quick first step, throws it back out. Oh, here's a three, Hayworth. Bingo!
Can't leave him.
Hayworth. Timeout for Concordia. Schlegel returning back. Grant Nix. Timeout underwritten by Myers, Hockemeyer, McKnight, LLP, located across the post office in Columbia City. Their telephone is 260-248-2224, and we're on the web at whitleylaw.com. Also, First Fleet, they operate dedicated trucking operations Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles at Columbia City High School. They can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. 9 gigabyte tech computer repair and service center. They offer small business IT services, all based on individual business needs. They help with personal computers too, laptops, tablets, and cell phone repair, including new device setup, password recovery, or lockouts, virus removal, and more. 9 gigabyte tech computer repair and service center is online, 9gigabytetech.com, or 260-209-4798. Thanks to the underwriters, Peter Thompson, Matt Curry, Xaiden, Mckinzie, and crew. As the Eagles lead it by 3 as Concordia.
An 8-2 run.
8-2 run. Closed with the 3. So here come the Eagles. Denning flips it back across to Owen Marshall. And Denning takes over top the key. Tied up, now Mulligan in the corner. Back up to Denning. And down on the baseline, Richmond tied up. Up to Mulligan, cross court, Denning, a 3. Bingo! It's good to see Denning having a good night.
Yeah.
He's had some struggles lately.
Yeah.
And look out all the way in Hayworth. No further play. Columbia City foul. Somebody got their money's worth. I'm going to say Richmond. Nope, Fuller.
His first.
3 Eagles in the vicinity. Hayworth back to the charity stripe for the Cadets. Ooh, back iron no good. So another one for Hayward. 2:08 to go in half. Eagles by 6 over the Cadets. Ooh, he's got that one, the left-hander. 19-14. Marshall's going to bring it up to the 10-second line. 2 minutes to go, first half. Mulligan.
Got it, hit it.
Denning. Boom shakalaka.
And the
3-point goal.
Should have got the foul, too.
Yeah, nothing called there. And they come back and score a bunny. A goal.
Get back on defense,
A
guys.
goal.
Jeez,
Nice move. 22-16. Marshall down in the corner. Here's Fuller up the wing. Marshall cross court. Mulligan whips in the corner. Denning again.
Short.
That's short this time. Loose ball. Denning. Denning scores.
Way to follow your shot. Now get back on defense, guys. Oh, we're in a zone. That's why.
Okay, Concordia with it. 1:17 to go. And all the way in. Nix missed a bunny. Loose ball. Here's Denning racing up the court. Flips it back to Marshall, who lifts it to Stratton Fuller, to Mulligan, a 3. Yep. Off the mark, a little strong. Rebound out of there to Schlegel.
Get back.
Schlegel all the way at the right side into the front court, pestered by Richmond a bit. And back to Eggold with 54 seconds.
I like that shot. So
yeah. Into the corner, look out. They got position on the baseline. They score. Schlegel. Nice move, baseline move by Schlegel. 24-18, 40 seconds to go. Mulligan. Denning will load it up. Oh, no good.
Got hit again on that one.
Rebound, and here they come, Schlegel. Schlegel. Oh, nice pass. Hayworth put it up. Got fouled. Mulligan about had the foul or give it to him. The two. Shouts up off the bench, not happy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hayworth scores the free throw. So, one more coming for Hayworth. And got it. 24-20. And near the intermission here. Marshall.
Gotta get a bucket here.
Yeah. So Marsh's gonna hold way out top. Closing in on him is Bentz. Mulligan has it up top, high right. Picked his dribble up forward to free throw line. Threw it away.
Good Lord, guys.
And here comes Hayworth. Look out, and that's off of Concordia at the buzzer. Nice effort there by Schlegel. See about ends up in the cheer block. So we go to the intermission.
Sloppy.
Your score, 24-20. In favor of the Columbia City Eagles. Coach House does not look too happy walking off the court.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Right? You know?
So, all right, halftime. We hit the intermission.
They shot 12 free throws in that half.
They did.
We shot 3.
We got ourselves in a jam a little bit. Jonathan Peters checking in from HU. Watching on YouTube. Welcome to broadcast, Peters. Our former radio staff member here. Our technical director. Well, go ahead and talk about the students here who are putting this on for WJHS YouTube broadcast. The managers, Xaiden Mckinzie, Zeke Ureta, Braden Crasher. Camera operators are Levi Pratt, Marley Lauer, Maven Lauder, and Wyatt Henry. Scoreboard, Lexi Harker. The rest of the staff, Vinnie Parke, Jaden Jones, Jacob Rose, Maddie Burns, Brody Meyer, Evelyn Falmarin, Emma Flanagan, Eric Schmucker, Riley Haupt, and Tyler Schmidt. That's your crew that's putting this production on. So you're seeing it on the YouTube tonight. So thanks to all of them.
All right, for Concordia, I've got Eagle with 5, Bentz with 2, Schlegel with 2, Belshner with 2, Hayworth with 8. They've only got 6. I mean, they got 6 turnovers. 5 in the first quarter. For the Eagles, I've got Landon Richmond with 7, Aiden Denning with 14, Matthew Mulligan with 3. That's it.
Wow.
And 10 turnovers in that first half. So
a little uncharacteristic of us lately.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to take care of the ball there. Again, they got to, if they're in that zone, we just got to get it in the middle, and you got to know where you're going with it. I mean, I don't know how he does his zone offense, but for us, it was shot buddy opposite. You want to turn around and act like you're shooting that shot every time. If you don't have a shot, your buddy that's down on the short corner or the block should be sealing his guy or cutting to the basket. Shot buddy, you got nothing, you're on the opposite elbow, you're going to throw it to the opposite wing. So we've got to figure out how to get it in the middle of the zone, because once we've gotten in the middle of the zone, I mean, we've basically tore them up. You know, we've got it in there, we kicked it out for threes. We've got it in there and got drives to the hole. We've got it in there and we've dumped it off. Landon's got 3 layups just from getting the dump off from somebody breaking through that zone. So,
well, halftime here, the Big G's halftime shootout going on, drawing lots of customers. Brad Nelson checking in tonight to the broadcast. Welcome. Gonna get that Barry Nelson on board. I haven't heard from him for a while. But at any rate, oh, Nelson. Peach basket era. That's right when my grandpa played. But, so band striking it up tonight. Festive final night here in the gym for 2024. So let's talk about that sectional real quick. Well, we've got some time.
Yeah, Huntington North and Homestead and Wayne and Southside. Wayne and Southside's at 6.
Yeah, they're the 6 o'clock ball game. Oh, we got stats. Where'd these come from? Oh, Papa Warner bringing stats. You did that or him? It's the first time we had stats all year for boys. Okay, well. Oh, Barry Nelson is watching. All right, the Nelson boys. Always like when the Nelson boys are on board. Had a good conversation with Kyle at the middle school today. So ran the gamut on the Nelson boys today. So see if this phone will let me do anything in here. If I'll turn the Wi-Fi off, maybe that'll do the trick. Okay. Sooner or later we'll get there. I'm skipping a jump into Grandma's house we go. All right. Well, that didn't get what I wanted. And neither did that. Well, sooner or later we'll get you pertinent information. Okay, here we go, maybe. All right, here they are. Here's our pairings for those of you that don't know. Well, and then the phone goes haywire. Holy smokes. And it goes haywire again. If you're at work, what's going on with all these ads?
I don't know.
John Harrell's website's a little
Get on it here.
discombobulated here.
Let's see here.
Now I got a little bit of it.
Wayne is 18-3 overall. They have a 4-0 against anybody in the sectional.
They draw Southside.
They draw Southside. Southside is 7-16, 0-4 against the field. We are. I mean, if you're ranking them, I guess we are ranked second.
Yeah.
3-1 against the field. Obviously, the one loss is to Wayne. 15-7 overall. Homestead 3-2 against the field. 12-11 overall. New Haven 2-3 against the field. 7-16. That's a. I'm not taking that one for the record there.
Yeah.
That one. They're going to be a tough out.
Who?
New Haven.
Well,
I mean, with a Johnny Washington.
Well, yeah. I mean, he could single-handle it,
Yeah.
and he almost brought him back here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, that sectional lineup is really good. And again, you can't be fooled by a Southside record
No.
either.
No.
And if there's anybody that could give Wayne problems, it could be Southside. We saw that here on that Saturday morning last year when we had the snow delay or whatever. And remember, Southside really had it locked up and gave it away, and they lost by 1 to Wayne.
Yeah, it's basic. I mean, Wayne has I would say the harder path just because of the teams they're playing. They know each other, 1, and 2, it's their style of play, right?
Yep.
So Southside and New Haven they both can get up and down, which is what Wayne does. And if Southside and New Haven have their shots falling, it could be one of those where they could pull an upset.
I think if you're Coach Brewer at Wayne, that may have been the draw you in the back of your mind didn't want.
Right. You'd rather play Huntington North, us, or Homestead. Really.
Most of those guys know each other, and, play together in the summer. So it's So that'll be the first ball game Tuesday night, right out of the box. The second ball game will feature the home team, Homestead, playing host to Huntington North. And then we move to Friday night, Black Friday as it used to be known back in the one-class days. We can still call it Black Friday, as the most teams will exit the state tournament next Friday night. This will be 132 teams will be done next Friday. And the 6 o'clock ball game will feature the New Haven Bulldogs against the survivor of Wayne and Southside. And that's another interesting matchup. And then in game 2, Friday evening, our Columbia City Eagles await the winner of Homestead and Huntington North. So that's quite a sectional, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it on paper. I mean, the way we've shown we can play.
Yep.
Wayne is Wayne.
Yep. Homestead.
The Homestead, you know, in New Haven.
Yep.
Working with the Johnny Washington. You know, I don't know about Southside for overall.
Sure.
But this one's right. Okay, stats from Papa Warner.
Papa Warner on the scene.
Yep. One of our assistant baseball coaches. So, yeah, that sectional pretty tough. And the Eagles will only have to win 2 games if they're going to win it.
Yep. I'm anxious to see what the sectionals are going to look like next year.
Yeah, when we and I heard Mr. Leach in the office the other day said something about he did his calculations with the percentages. The IGSA hasn't officially set up, but he said we'd be like the 7th school in 3A in enrollment. We'd be 7 away from 4A. So
Holy cow.
Even with all this, you know,
That's incredible.
even with the new percentages and, you know, 1A kind of exploding and causing schools like us to stay up.
That's incredible because they're, I mean,
Well,
you know what I mean? Like if we're at 1,200, we could be playing a school with 4,000. It just doesn't, you know.
Well, our, I think the enrollment we turned in was 1134 on the, I don't know if you saw those, but
I did.
I give you a Twitter feed to that. But so yeah, we'll see. That'll be interesting. That'll be coming in April. We'll get the sectional assignments around. I could see us getting shifted northwest with that 5-team sectional at
Like Northridge and
no Northwood, West Noble, Fairfield.
oh yeah, Fairfield would be up in 3A.
And Lakeland. Well, I don't think Lakeland. Well, I don't know if Lakeland's part of that or not. There's our man Trevor Shigley over there.
There he is.
One of my old radio partners. I keep cutting out again. Good to see T-Shive here.
T-Shive.
So I'm really cutting out. I don't know what's going on around here, but
Don't you have the new one?
well, I thought we had a new. Maybe this is the newer headphone, is it?
I think so.
Evans, I don't know, but here we go. We'll try to keep things patched up here for you. 24-20. The Cadets open with possession to start the third. Down low, here's Hayworth on the baseline. Works against Fuller. Hayworth. Oh, knocked away from behind, and Kaufman's going to draw a foul.
It's Xaiden's third.
He's got his arms out. He's got a pretty good chop in there.
Sure looked like it.
And then he thinks he evidently got all ball, but that looks like a foul. So out of the corner, the Cadets with it. And Schlegel will throw it over left side for Bentz. Bentz outside the arc, chased by Denning up top. And they get it off now to Hawk. Down low. And they get a man loose on the baseline. Nice defense there by the Eagles. Hayworth to the bucket, short-armed it, loose ball.
That's us. Yep.
Coach Hayworth wants a foul. Coach Brackman wants a foul, I should say. Said we got him in the head.
I didn't see it.
So here's Mulligan out of the right corner for Columbia City, leading by 4. And up top, Kaufman. Wide right now, Denning. Up top, Kaufman. This one's kind of been a sluggish one.
Hit it.
Kaufman to Hartman. Kaufman up top. Dumps it off. Mulligan a 3. Off the mark. Rebound out of there. To Concordia's Bentz. So we've gone a minute 15 with no buckets. And up top. And left side for Hawk. Now Schlegel right down central. Puts it up. They got him for traveling.
Yeah. I was going to say, I was hoping he was going to call a travel because he took that extra step.
Yeah, the back official caught that one.
He tried to do a Euro step, and I think it looked like he got his foot caught, so he did a little stutter step.
So here come the Eagles. Still no scoring here in the third. Whew. Denning, cross court in the corner, Fuller. Fuller scored yet tonight? No.
We only got 3 guys that scored.
Hartman lost the handle, stolen by Concordia. Schlegel with it, gives it off to Eggold. Eggold high right for the Cadets. Ooh. With a win, could go over 500 for the season. Eagles looking for victory number 17, I think.
16.
16, yes. Uh-oh, loose on the baseline. Nice give and go, and they score. Slam dunk. Hayworth. Nice feed under there from Schlegel. Bingo, bango, bongo there. Holy smokes, Hayworth. The Royal flush. Up top, down low. Here's Fuller. Fuller tied up to get it out to Kaufman. Kaufman shoots it wide out of there. And Concordia has the ball, trailing Columbia City by 2. So Eggold into the front court. Down low, Hayworth lost the handle. Denning to steal, foul on Eggold. Brackman not happy on something again.
Looked like a kick, I think.
Yep. With Brackman pleading his case. Referee kind of chuckling. All right. Brackman's a great coach.
Yeah.
Good guy. So up top is Denning with 5:04 to go third quarter. Eagles start looking to get off the schneid, and here's Hartman off the mark. Rebound Mulligan. Mulligan puts it up. He got us on the board. So Mulligan gets the first 2 for Sea City, and it's 26-22. Low scoring affair tonight for sure. 4:45 to go third quarter. And the closing night of the boys basketball regular season. Basically the whole state, I believe.
Yep.
Nobody really plays on Saturday night. In the corner, Schlegel down low. Nice move. Oh, nice body control and score for Hayworth. Hayworth's starting to really go to work down there.
Yep.
And down low, Marshall tied up by Hayworth. Up top, Hartman. Fuller elevates. High off the glass, no good. He tried to make sure he got it over his defender, but that went high off the glass. And up top, Eggold, elbow. Oh, nice bullet pass down to Schlegel. No further play, blocking foul on Marshall.
3 on Owen.
Just an evening where nothing has really been fluid for the Eagles.
No.
A little bit early on, but it's been a struggle. So Hartman comes back out of the Columbia City lineup. Oh, Eagles pass knocked out of bounds nicely by Fuller. Will reset with 4 minutes. Going to third, 26-24 Eagles. River Johnson back into the cadet lineup for Bentz. So Eggold to throw it in. Down here to Matt Nye's right. Uh-oh, Hayworth loose on the baseline. Layup, score! Timeout for Coach House. He's seen enough of this.
Yeah, we're not playing any defense.
Well, Hayworth's all of a sudden taking over.
Yeah.
So your timeout under Ryder, Myers, Hockenmeyer, McNagny, LLP, located across the post office downtown Columbia City. 260-248-2224 on the web at willywall.com, and that's an adamant Coach Schaus. His face is red. Look at that.
Yep.
So, Underwriter, also Morrison's Builders Mart, 516 East Van Buren, Columbia City, locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen, or online at morrisonsbuildersmart.com. Serving Northeast Indiana since 1871.
Hayworth has all 6 for them this half.
And some nice passes into him, too, interior. Yep. Schlegel made one of them, maybe 2 of them.
Well, and the reason he's getting these passes is because we're getting beat off the ball. You know, we're just not doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of us. And, I mean,
yeah,
I can understand the frustration from Coach.
So Marshall, we're all even at 26. Even Steven fair to Midland. Here's Fuller. Oh, he traveled, but they didn't call it.
Yeah, one.
Put back Richmond.
No, he didn't. He just took a slow step. That's why. Yeah, it just looked like one of those.
Fuller's on. That was Richmond on the putback.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought Fuller had traveled.
No, he just took that that second step, he just took us. It was a slow step.
Oh, and Hayworth misses from long distance.
Man, that's the first bad shot he's taken today.
Yep. So Marshall back into the front court for Columbia City. Denning tries to burrow his way in, throws the corner, almost stolen to Fuller, saves the bacon.
There it is.
There, Mulligan a three, off the mark.
Yeah, Jaden,
That's off of Concordia out of bounds.
Good job by Denning getting in there for the offensive rebound, though.
Yep.
Should have been a foul, but
Well,
I don't think so.
I think he's cutting out. All right, Denning. All the way up top to Richmond. And Richmond sends it off to Mulligan. Mulligan drives, gets it down. Fuller forced it up, no good, and then knocks it out of bounds. Coach Wool up barking on that one. Thunder Dam without glasses tonight.
Yep.
Coach Wool's starting to chirp.
Well, there's just a lot of contact down there, and they're just not calling it where they're calling it on us on the same stuff, you know. It's frustrating.
And Concordia backed off the play as Hawk has it. Down on the right side now for Johnson. And look out, right down central. Hayworth up, underscores.
Oh, boy.
Hayworth again.
He's got all their points.
28-28. And back up top, Denning a three. That's going to be well short. Well, not well short, but short. And here comes Concordia back into the front court with Schlegel to Agold to Johnson. And now Agold. Under 2 to go, third quarter, 28 apiece. Great crowd here at Columbia City High School tonight for the regular season finale. Hayworth with it, hands to Agold. Off wide right, Schlegel. Back up top, Agold. Over for Johnson. Further down in the corner is Hawk. Down low, look out, Hayworth puts it up. Scores, basket counts. Columbia City foul. House now upset.
Well, he wants the same call. He wants those same calls down here on our side.
House rarely complains.
He really, yeah.
And free throw good by Hayworth.
Hayworth's got 11.
31-28. It's 18, isn't it? 11 and a half.
Yep.
Hartman.
He's got all 11 of their points.
Richmond, or check that, Marshall! Marshall for three.
Needed it.
Gets Columbia City off the schneid. 31 apiece. 1:11 to go, third quarter. Left side. Johnson throws it. Here's Schlegel bouncing his way in. Agold in the corner, shakes and bakes, wheels and deals, lost the handle. Gets it off to Schlegel, layup and score.
Jeez, Pete, guys.
They're getting a lot of layups.
Yeah, we're just
33-31, Fuller. He's going in. Throws it back to Denning. Down low, Richmond. Tied up, gets it to Fuller somehow. Scores! Fuller's first two of the night. 33 apiece. Down to 35 seconds.
24-20 and a half.
As Concordia with it. Concordia going to hold for one, apparently. Not cutting out. Agold gives off to Schlegel. Down to 15. Schlegel dancing around, pestered by Marshall. Schlegel all the way in, throws it off the corner. Agold fakes the three, drives. Now he finds Hayworth. Hayworth up. No good. Buzzer.
Good D.
His body's hit the floor. End of three quarters. Your score, 33-30. Trent checks back in for Concordia, I believe. So, Surf Internet is transforming the Great Lakes region by bringing high-speed internet to rural and underserved areas. Faster, more reliable internet is now available to both residents and businesses in Columbia City. More details about fiber internet, wireless internet, streaming TV can be found at surfinternet.com. They also can be reached by phone 888-274-6381. Also, EduStaff, part of the broadcast on WJHS. Schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EduStaff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org. So, 3 quarters in the books, regular season finale. And the Eagles take the week off to prepare for the Huntington North Homestead winner. Class 4A Sectional 6. As we'll be looking for our first title since 2016. Coach House looking for his first win in a sectional in his career here. You know he wants that.
Yes.
8 minutes on the board. Here we go, Columbia City basketball. Fuller off high left. Here is Marshall. Marshall spins. Jump pass to Fuller, further down in the corner. Denning. They collapse on him a bit. Back up top. Here's Fuller. Back to Denning. Denning in trouble. Jump ball. Possession Concordia. South wanted a jump or a bounce pass.
Man, I don't know where you're going there.
So Concordia back with a chance to take the lead, all even at 33. 7.5 to go in the ball game. Back, they dump it down low. Look out, Hayworth. On the back end. Nope, back up top instead. Here's Johnson, a 3. Short.
Nice job, Stratton.
Stratton gets it ahead into the front court, Richmond. Richmond ran out of real estate, almost traveled. Gets it up to Marshall, to Hartman.
I mean, come on.
Marshall. And Marshall backed off the play. To Denning, high left. Top the key now, left side. Marshall interior to Fuller. Hartman sidesteps his man up from the blocks. No.
Oh, good.
Hartman knocked it away.
Nice job, Brady.
Richmond with a loose ball. And no further play. Concordia foul. River Johnson picks up the hand check.
And they call that little touch when we've got it wide open. Hit Denning a little quick one here.
Yep. Marshall to throw it in. And Mulligan to Richmond. Now to Mulligan. Down the baseline. Marshall tied up. Mulligan. Richmond from the free throw line. Ooh. In and out, no good. Rebound. Out of there to Hayworth, and here come the Cadets. Trent.
Not sure that was the shot.
Trent over on the left side. And up top now for, well, here's Hayworth at any rate. Hayworth against Mulligan, loads it up.
Nope.
Here, almost an air ball, yeah, grazing the rim.
Go, 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 go.
6:10 to go in the fourth, all tied at 33. Richmond dumps it back up to Marshall. Hartman to Mulligan. Flushed out of the corner up top, Hartman. Interior feed Richmond in traffic.
Pass.
Scores!
Nice pass. Again, right there. Just
so the Eagles put it up.
Just get it inside. Get it inside.
So a 5:50 to go in the ball game. 35-33, Columbia City. And Concordia with it.
And again, nobody on
Craft court.
I guess there's one person that scored from them. It was
Johnson. Now Hayworth, high left. And backed off the play is Trent. Johnson down to Hayworth. Hayworth works in against Marshall.
Yep.
And a foul on Marshall.
This is forward. Schlegel scored in that third quarter.
Some of the fans getting a little upset behind us. Meanwhile, free throw goes in for Hayworth. And another one. Hayworth short on that one. 35-34 Eagles. 5:15 to go. Mulligan to Hartman. Hartman fade away. Put back Richmond.
I mean, my goodness, that's a foul.
Coach Schaus upset about something. They're after Coach Wool. Well, anyway, did we call a timeout?
Yeah, Matt. Coach called a timeout.
And they didn't recognize it.
They did. It's just he was given Coach Wool a warning.
Oh,
because he's not supposed to be talking to.
Yeah.
It's only supposed to be the head coach. I mean, my goodness, Brady got hit from the front and the back, and they didn't blow the whistle.
Well, I thought maybe we might pick up a tech there for a minute. This is honk as I've seen Coach Schaus in a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my goodness. I mean, they're calling that down there when Owen is straight up. Now he was leaning into him, and then Brady gets hit in the head on his shot. So I mean, it's understandable the frustration.
So a bench warning on the Eagles. And it's 37-34, Columbia City lead, 5:07 to go. Coach Schaus now having a laugh. Coach Wool with a little humor.
Yeah.
He fire brimstone. Look at him. He's got smoke coming out of his ears.
There he does.
Thunder Dan. First former Eagle, of course. 4:50 to go in the ball game. And here is Concordia. And they're looking down low for Hayward, but can't find him. Bentz sends it over to Johnson further in the corner. Oh, there's a short three that's off the mark.
Oh, the back. There we go.
And they're going to call to the back on Bentz. And that was Trent that took the three.
Nice block out by Matt there.
Second team foul on Concordia here in the fourth. Columbia City with just one. So Columbia City by 3. What has basically been a slugfest here.
Yeah.
Not an offensive show by any stretch of the imagination. Mulligan in the corner. Fuller with it. Fuller up the wing. Down low on the baseline. Hartman back to Fuller. Dangerous pass.
Hit it.
And there's Denning. And it's going to be off the mark, off the flank. Richmond gets the loose ball.
Hitting the head, too.
Back up Mulligan. Mulligan puts it on the floor. He spins. Had a strip. Look out. Breakaway. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Finally. My goodness.
Coach Brackeman not happy.
I was going to say, my gosh.
So to give the foul to Bentz, that was going to be a breakaway jam for
well, it was on
Hayward.
it was on the spin there. He got body into him and then had him.
So Columbia City with the ball. Third Concordia team foul in the fourth. 4:07 to go. Look out, Hartman. Right down
Brady.
Central gets the roll.
Here we go. All right. Got to string together stops now.
So it's 39-34, Columbia City. 5-point lead for the Eagles. Down low, look out, Hayward.
That's good D.
And good job, Denning. Yes, he missed. He just drew glass on that.
That was a good job by Xaiden, just staying straight up.
Down to 3:35 to go. 39-34, Columbia City. Denning with it, flushed out of the corner. Further down in the corner, Richmond back up top. And Denning has it. Denning sidesteps a man. Nice pass. Hartman score! There we go. There's some ball movement. Wow.
There we go. Again, that's a lot of body up there on the drive from Denning.
41-34. Eagles by 7. In a good position now, but what do we have? Loose ball foul.
Oh my gosh.
Fuller guilty of a hold. His third, team second. Kind of out of the blue of the western sky.
Yeah,
I
mean, my goodness.
Oh, there didn't appear to be much going on out there. All right, here's Concordia. Back in the corner now for Schlegel. The wing now, Bentz. Back to Schlegel, baseline corner. Look out, Hayward. To the bucket, no, but whistle on a Columbia City foul.
Denning. Jaden second.
Denning second.
Yep.
So Hayward to the charity stripe for the Cadets. Had a great game tonight. We'll have another 41-35.
So he has 11 free throws tonight.
Wow. Oh, got it. They scored 41-36, 21 on the evening for Hayward.
He's kind of there, 36. Holy cow.
He's kind of taking over the second half.
Yeah, he has.
Good ball game.
He scored all but 2 of the points this half for them. That'll do it.
Got to hand it to him. Richmond lost the handle, got it back. Fuller over to Denning. And now here comes the trap. They get it off to Fuller. Back to Denning with 2:22 to go. Comes another trap. Denning out of harm's way in the corner to Mulligan. Back up top, here's Denning. Throws it over to Fuller. Down the wing, Hartman. Hartman tied up, gets it to Richmond at the elbow. Back up top, Fuller.
Good job, guys.
And Richmond, oh yeah, Hartman. Oh, he missed the bunny. Holy crow. Holy smokes, a lot of contact that he probably was anticipating that didn't come. He was looking for contact, and I think he altered his shot.
Yeah.
Timeout Concordia. The contact didn't come. Defender backed up, and that altered his shot a bit. Timeout Concordia. 30-second timeout for Coach Brackman and the Cadets. Minute 50 to go. 41-36 Columbia City. Wow. Trent's coming back in for Concordia. So don't forget, Friday night, we'll be from Homestead High School next week. Roughly about 7:30, give or take a few minutes. You don't know how long that first game is going to last or how long it's going to take. So, yep. Columbia City against the survivor of Homestead and Huntington North. And traditionally over the years, Huntington North has given Homestead problems at times.
Yeah, that's true.
Going way back.
Yeah, I mean, Huntington North could have not a very good year, and then they give it to Homestead.
Yeah, it's just one of those weird, the US 24 whatever rivalry, but they've had some weird contests over the years.
Yep.
So, in the backcourt, A-Gold, with a minute 48, Columbia City by 5 points. You'd have to figure Concordia is looking for a quick shot.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, no, there's the three. Oof, that's long. Rebound Mulligan. They had their open look. And Denning up the right side, going to cruise into the front court with a minute and a half to go.
Yep.
Slapped away, no further play. Concordia foul.
Pretty fortunate there.
Vince, the foul.
One more, and then we're in the bonus. Okay. Just got to take care of the ball, make the free throws now.
Yep.
That was a good look for them, too. Nice open look.
14th foul on Concordia. Richmond, nice job to corral the pass, gives it up to Mulligan. No further play. Concordia foul.
That's his fourth.
And their 15th foul will send Columbia City to the free throw line. So Denning. Will shoot 2 for the Eagles. Rattles that one home.
Friendly rim.
Yeah, for a
friendly rattle there.
Of which there have not been many since this new building opened. Johnson comes back in for Concordia.
I'm assuming that Johnson can kind of shoot the three. He's taken 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
But he doesn't, I mean, he hasn't connected yet, but it seems like he's got the green light.
And Denning 2-2, timeout Columbia City, a 30-second timeout. Your timeout underwriter, Myers Hockmar McNagny LLP, located across from the post office in downtown Columbia City.
There you go.
Phone number 248-2224 and on the web at whitleylawall.com. So Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry bringing you home here tonight in the regular season finale. Xaiden, Mckinzie, and others back at the station. We were able to mention everybody involved with this production at halftime. Our thanks to all of them. The hard work they put in putting this YouTube thing so you people to watch on your television. Or streaming or whatever this is called, I guess. So down to a minute 21. Columbia City looking good right now by 7.
Yep, just got, I mean, you can't foul. We can't foul. And you got to block out, secure rebounds. If they do make a shot, you got to make sure you get it in safely, get it across the line, take care of the ball.
So here come the Cadets. Slagle up top, Johnson.
Hayworth up top.
Wide right. Hayworth puts it on the floor.
Good.
He ran out of real estate. There's Johnson from the parking lot.
Told you he's got the green light.
He had the green light.
Got to block out though. And
Hayworth's going to force a 3.
Got it.
Nope. And
nice job, Xaiden.
So Concordia had a couple of cracks at 3s there, but didn't work out. River Johnson the foul.
I'm telling you, he's got the green light.
Yep.
He's been short, I think, on all of them.
So Denning. Got it. And Denning another one. 55 seconds to go. Nope. Back iron no good. Rebound Slagle. Here comes Xaiden into the front court for the Cadets.
Hayworth, yep.
Hayworth puts it on the floor, shoves it off Johnson into the corner. They lose the handle, but got it back.
You just can't let Hayworth take the 3. You just, you know.
And put back, score. Will Slagle on the put back. It was a miss. Makes it 44-38. Full timeout. Full timeout for, did we call that? No, they did, that's right. So, been a hard fought game, that's for sure. Hasn't been pretty offensively, but well, we've had our moments.
Yeah. Fourth quarter has been much better so far. Still got 37 seconds left. Still got to close it out.
So Concordia ready to break their huddle. So Hartman will have it. Gets it into Fuller. Yep. Fuller gets corralled. That's a foul.
15.
Slagle. Fuller will shoot 2 for Columbia City. And here comes the first of 2 for the Columbia City junior. And he scores. Trent Johnson back in. So that puts Columbia City up 7, 45-38. Short on that one. Those are good for.
Leaving the door open a little bit here.
Yep, 45-38, 35 seconds. Here goes Xaiden. And there's the 3 out of the corner. They got one. Timeout, Concordia.
My goodness, guys.
Trent got it. "30-second timeout." Coach Brackman. That brings them to within 4. So Columbia City by 4 points with 27 seconds to go. Don't forget Sectional 6, Class 4A opens up Tuesday night at Homestead. The Fort Wayne Southside against Fort Wayne in Game 1. That should be interesting. And then the home team, the Spartans of Homestead, will face Huntington North. And the survivors will come back on Friday night with New Haven and Columbia City waiting in the wings with the byes, respectively. Of course, Wayne, the defending champion, as they won here last year on the last second shot to beat Homestead. Timeout, Columbia City.
Move. You can move.
What? Yeah, it was a made shot, right? Yeah, that's so we can run the baseline. Full timeout, Eagles, with 27 seconds. This is a quick 30 seconds. So anyway, let's see what else we get a hold of here. Eagles break the huddle. Both schools cheerleaders still doing their thing on the floor. So we've got everybody lined up here at midcourt.
He's got the baseline still. Yep.
Hartman to throw it in. He runs the baseline. Gets it into Denning. And they throw it over from Mulligan. And foul given up.
Just turn and throw it.
Johnson.
Just turn and throw it.
So the parade of free throw line continues here for the Eagles. Mulligan will shoot. 4-point Columbia City lead. 20 seconds to go. There it is.
Who was that foul on?
Johnson.
Johnson.
Those Eagles co-champs of the NEA.
Boy, Matthew.
And Matthew hits them both, so that puts us up 47-41. 18 seconds. Concordia running out of time here.
And
blocked! Denning with the block. Back up top in
There
6
it is.
seconds.
Yep.
Coach Brackman says no more fouls.
there it is.
There it is. You can call out the guards. You can turn out the lights. This one belongs to the maroon and gold. As the Eagles avenge a regular season loss in a holiday tournament to the Cadets as they win it by 6. Hard-fought ball game by two good basketball teams. So the home fans are going to go home happy.
Yep.
So some things to work on for the Eagles, but they get the W.
Yep.
And that's win number 16.
Yep.
And the band doing a good job striking up our school fight song. Denny's going to get interviewed. Student section is strong tonight. Got any hot information there?
Nothing.
Nothing. And it's on to the sectional. Hard to believe. As Concordia and Columbia City do battle in the regular season finale. That's been going on several years.
Yep.
Eagles win it by 6. Whew. Be a happier Coach House than he was a little bit ago.
I'm sure.
a little funky town by the band there.
Yeah. So we finished the year, their regular season at 16-7.
16-7. And lost a handful of games early by minuscule amounts of points.
Yep. I mean, Coach House has had a good start here.
Yeah.
Started 10-13, and then he was 17-6. Last year, 13-11, and those games last year were very close. You know, so
yeah,
that 13-11 could have easily been a 15-8, very, very easily.
Yep.
So,
of course, the Eagles bowed out to Homestead last year in the semifinals.
Yep.
We had to bye last year.
That's right.
And we didn't play on Friday night because the roads got a little dicey.
That's right.
We had the doubleheader Saturday morning. Eagles looking for their first sectional win under Coach Schaus. There's the big crowd roaming about. And we'll see you Friday night from Homestead High School. Second ball game. Roughly 7:30. Depends on how quick the Wayne Southside game gets done. Or I checked that, the first ball game, which would be Wayne Southside winner against New Haven. Warner on stats. You want these stats or
Go for it.
go for yours or what?
Go for it. Warner, he's the man.
Yep.
He's the man. He knows.
Concordia Gold's 1-1 on the evening. 4-6 at the free throw line. He has 6. 2 points out of Ben Bentz, 1 of 5 shooting. 6 for Will Schlegel. Chris Hawk scoreless. Cole Hayworth, a great night, 21 points. 6 of 17 from the floor. 1 of 5 beyond the arc, 8-11 at the free throw line. 3 out of Noah Trent. River Johnson has a point. Jack Belschner has 2. They shoot 13 of 40 on the evening from the floor. That's 32%. And 2 of 13 beyond the arc, 15%. So they struggle from three-point land. They were 13 of 20 from the free throw line. So they missed 7 free throws. Turned it over 7 times. Picked up 22 rebounds. Eagles pick up 34 on the other side of the ledger. Caden Kaufman, no points tonight. Aiden Denning, 17 on the evening on 5 of 11 from the field. 4 3-pointers in there. 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. 6 rebounds. 17 points for Denning. Matthew Mulligan, 2 of 9 from the floor. 2 of 2 at the stripe. Picked up 5 rebounds, 7 points. Lane out, 0 of 1 from the floor. Did not tally. Brady Hartman, 2 of 8 from the field. And gets 4 points tonight. Stratton Fuller, 3 points. On 1 of 3 from the field and 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. Owen Marshall, 1 of 2 from the floor. And that was a 3-point goal. Landon Richmond, 13. Kind of a quiet, sneaky 13 for Richmond. He just kind of comes out of nowhere. And so Richmond 13 tonight. Columbia City 17 of 42 for the game from the field. 40%. 6 of 20 beyond the arc, 30%. 7-11 at the charity stripe, 63%. Again, Columbia City out rebounds Concordia 34-22. Turnovers, 7 for the Cadets, 7 for us. I don't know what you have for turnovers.
I had us for 13. I had them for 5, 6, 7, 8. Had them for 8.
You had us for 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did a much better job. We had 3 in the second half. They had 2.
Yep.
So much cleaner game in the second half.
So a lot of pictures being taken with senior night. And we'll await Coach Schaus. As several of the players are milling about, so I think he'd be on his way. And a good season.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yep. I don't know Coach Schaus yet. Coach Wool's voice is about out, I know that. Band packing it up tonight. Good job by the band as usual. All down to the marbles at the sectional. See Shive get out of here on us?
I think so.
Hard guy to catch.
There he is.
No sign of Coach Schaus at this point. Maybe he's just glad to get the win, maybe not too happy.
Maybe he's getting interviewed.
Well, that's true. That news crew is around.
I see a camera on back there, so that possibly could be it.
So we'll hang on. I guess we'll ad lib. I about ran out of stuff to ad lib, I guess. But that's rare for me, but I'm tired after a week off. Coach Marshall and Coach Daly replaced us at Northridge last week. With me being out with a little bit of a medical procedure.
That was probably good. I didn't need much of help either.
Well,
I didn't have a voice either.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I was going to tough it out there.
So, the able hands of Coach Daly and Coach Marshall got it done. There is Coach Marshall out there. Back alley brawler. Drummer in the All Gone Blue Band. You see Coach?
Yes.
He was getting interviewed.
Landon.
Richmond getting interviewed.
Yeah.
Coach Schaus retreating back the other way, so maybe he's done for that. What are they doing? They're teasing.
Yeah.
Probably Richmond's first interview.
Probably.
So we'll wait a couple more. And, turn around and wave. Oh, wave at that camera. Hello. I think they took that camera out right in front of us.
Yeah, I'm glad that's not there anymore.
Oh, my. Oh, there we are, right there.
There it is.
Compliments to Jaden.
There it is.
Look at that.
We're in the frame.
Look at those two from behind.
We're in the frame.
Yeah, in the frame. Movie stars.
Movie stars.
Well, real quick, we're going to mention these radio personnel or video personnel that brought this to you again. I usually hit the two guys who are kind of in charge, but I told them the other day, I said, let's get everybody involved here. So the managers for this broadcast were Xaiden Mckinzie, Zeke Ureta, Braden Crasher. The camera operators were Levi Pratt, Marley Lauer, and Maven Louder, Wyatt Hendry as well. Scoreboard ran by Lexi Harker. The rest of the staff of WJHS putting on the video part of this: Vinnie Parke, Jaden Jones, Jacob Rose, Maddie Burns, Brody Meyer, Evelyn Falmerin, Emma Flanagan, Eric Schmucker, Riley Houck, Tyler Schmidt. So those that is the crew tonight. That's why you get to see that nice YouTube production. So you can get a look at Matt and I apparently now and then. So anyway, so it's on to sectional time, and never did talk to the seniors about coming over, so never even crossed my mind. Kind of a hit or miss this week, so
yeah.
Several fronts.
I was trying to get
Somebody. Well, we're starting to run a little late here, but we've got so many people with them. What were there, 5 of them? I'd keep us at it a while, so. And I don't think Coach Schaus is going to make an appearance tonight. So I think we'll wrap her up. So, well, we're going to see you next week from Homestead Friday night, roughly 7:30 for the second ball game. Columbia City will play the winner of Homestead and Huntington North, which will take place Tuesday night at Homestead High School. Class 4A, Sectional 6. As Eagles look to get hot in the sectional and bring on that sectional title for the first time since 2016. So, for everybody involved in the broadcast, we thank everybody for listening, the underwriters as well. This is Andrew Thompson. We're Matt Curry. This is Andrew Thompson saying so long from Columbia City High School. What, he's coming over? Well, I guess we're going to hold on, hold the show. Well, I guess you guys want to talk. Okay. All right. Well, we have Brady Hartman for the second time this year. Congratulations on your senior night and a win.
Yes. Got it done.
Hard fought. A little bit of revenge from the tournament loss for them.
For sure.
And it appeared to be pretty physical out there tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's what they do best. They want to be physical, and they want to crash the offensive rebounds.
So how does this set you up for going into the sectional play? Maybe came out a little slow tonight, and if it's going to happen, let it happen now. What your thoughts going forward here with a week to prepare?
I thought it was really good for Xaiden Denning to kind of get out of his slump a little bit. He played really well for us, and then Landon Richmond, of course, coming off the bench and always providing a spark for us. So I think that's going to be huge going into sectionals. Yeah,
Richmond was kind of a quiet 15 or 11 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
15.
he played well.
Yeah, he's kind of sneaky sometimes. You almost don't realize he scores that many points. But, it's like Dad's getting the paparazzi's following your heart.
Yep.
You're the man.
Yes,
So what a season here. You went 16 ball games, and you're the first of class to go through this building for 4 years. So that's something you'll always be known for. So any closing thoughts for the fans out there?
We're ready for sectionals.
You're ready for sectional. Well, good luck. We'll talk to you next week, sir.
Thank you.
Brady Hartman, ladies and gentlemen. As a couple of seniors coming over to say hi. Oh. Good thing I don't have the mic on. Let's cut the music. There you go. All right, well, Xaiden Denning, another one of our seniors. Welcome to the broadcast. Congratulations on a senior night win.
Thank you.
How's this feel? Win on senior night. Student section riled up tonight. Band. Quite an atmosphere. Good crowd out here for our finale.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm just glad I got to go out there and enjoy it.
Yeah, and you enjoyed it the last time. And how do you think this prepares you for going into the week ahead, where you have a whole week to prepare now for a sectional opponent unknown? But how do you think this carries over into the week coming up for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think it does. We just have to continue to bring it at practice and just keep bringing the intensity.
Started maybe a little slow tonight.
Oh yeah.
So I guess if that's going to happen, you want it to happen in this environment as opposed to next week the stakes are a little higher.
Yeah, definitely better this than at Homestead.
Yeah, you had to kind of get off the schneid tonight. You've been having some games where you struggled.
Yeah.
How'd you hold it together? Mental toughness?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
Just having to go in, finally.
Okay. Well, anything else you want to say on your senior night to the fans that are listening?
Oh, just thanks to everybody.
Thanks to everybody. All right, that is Xaiden Denning, ladies and gentlemen, another one of the seniors. I didn't set this up, but here comes Big Matthew Mulligan. He looks excited to put the headset on. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, Matt Mulligan, welcome to the broadcast. Congratulations on a big senior night win here.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun, a good environment. A lot of students showed up, a lot of people here, so it was fun.
Yeah, big crowd and the student section, the band. It was good atmosphere all night long. And you in a different situation than a couple of these guys have been here 4 years. Marshall. Your toast, Marshall. You come in as a transfer a year ago, or 2 years ago, whatever the case. So you get to play in this nice building a couple of years, and How'd you like playing here as opposed to where you came from?
Yeah, it was fun. The community is really strong here, so it's like everywhere we go, we travel well. So it's like we have a really good, strong community that supports us well. So that's nice. It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we do travel well on the road, and hopefully a lot of fans get over to Homestead. So you've got an opponent unknown right now. You got Homestead or Huntington North. You had a little bit of a Donnybrook with these guys tonight.
Yeah.
Avenged the loss of earlier. Physical ball game. How do you carry that into next week's sectional ball game?
Yeah, no, there were definitely really good parts of that game. There was also some parts where we didn't hustle, play hard. Coach has a lot about 32 minutes. So I mean, I think within this next week of practice, we've got to focus on playing hard throughout the whole game. No matter shots aren't falling, but as long as we're playing hard for 32 minutes, I think we can get it done.
And this is a 16-win ball club, and you've been right there, on most of the ones that we lost. But we're a good outfit, and we definitely can make some noise next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the listening public while you're here?
I don't think so. Be at Homestead next Friday, baby. Let's go.
All right. Well, that's Matthew Mulligan, ladies and gentlemen. So another one of our Columbia City seniors at night. You guys are lucky. I almost signed off. I didn't know we were going to do this. I didn't. So anyway, as the parade of seniors continues, well, Mr. Kaufman, welcome to the broadcast. I almost called you your dad. I think I called games when your dad played. I almost called you, but I didn't. So,
yeah,
Caden Kaufman, ladies and gentlemen. So our starting point guard. Oh, you're getting cheers from the peanut gallery. So how do you think this went tonight? You had a rough ball game with these guys, kind of in and out of funks a little bit tonight. Your team weathered the storm.
Yeah, I mean, I think we played well. Could have done some things better, but I mean, overall we pulled through and got the dub. So.
And avenged the loss in the tournament from December 27th. That's kind of a little bit sweet revenge.
Yep, of course.
Okay, so you're part of this program for 4 years. You got to play in this brand new gym, the first class that got to do that, so that's kind of special.
Yeah.
You'll be known for that. And you had a rough game tonight, these guys, and but weathered the storm, came out a little flat. But how does this carry over into next week as you have a week to prepare?
I mean, we can't stop moving. We got to keep going. Can't let things get to us. Just got to play our game and do what we do.
Do what you do. So anything else you want to say to the listening public out there?
No, I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Yeah, I got nothing. I appreciate you having me.
Well, absolutely. I'm glad I didn't sign off. We didn't do a very good job setting this up, at least from my standpoint.
It's all good. We're here.
Usually we all do it. But well, congratulations, Mr. Kaufman, and best of luck next Friday at Homestead.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, I did try to call him Matthew. So, good Lord, I don't know what it is about calling people their dad's names, but all right. Lane Newton. Now I learned how to say his name. So, welcome to the broadcast, Lane. Congratulations here tonight. You got some good playing time to start there. It was nice deal where you don't normally start, obviously, so you got to start on senior night. That had to be special for you.
Oh, yeah. It was nice just being able to just kind of show people that I can play because, I mean, I haven't gotten really a lot of minutes this year, but getting those minutes just it was nice being able to finally play, and it was nice to end my home season here.
Oh, absolutely. And you came in from Carroll a couple years ago, weathered an injury, and so you had to sit out some significant time before you got to get on the bench or in the lineup.
Yeah, just fighting through all injuries and everything. It's tough, but when you're able to come back, especially playing tonight, it's just a great feeling being able to play and knowing you've gone through all that.
Yeah, you look like a battler out there. I wish you could play more too, but so as far as your team, you got a week off to prepare for our unknown opponent at this point, Huntington North and Homestead. So how's the week ahead look for you guys? What's the key for getting a good start next week in that game, whoever we play?
I mean, Huntington North and Homestead, they're both big physical teams. So, I mean, my job in practice is just be physical with my teammates, not to hurt them, but to make them better and tougher and just push them so we can win that sectional and hopefully win some regionals.
Yeah, I tell you what, you brought up physicality. I've noticed that about you, and the short time you've played, you get out there and you muck it up.
Oh, yeah, and that's in practice I'm known for fouling, but not always calling those fouls, but yeah, it's what I do.
In my travels around the school, I've heard that you're a force to be reckoned with in practice, so that's good stuff. That's a sign of a hard-working young man, so I've enjoyed watching you. What do you want, Patrick? Airtime? Or are you out? Okay, so anything else you want to say to the listening public? I know you got to play in this nice gym here, which is all pretty new for all of us, and fan support's been great. How'd you like playing here?
I loved it playing here. It's a lot different than Carroll. It's much more of a closer knit community, and just seeing those connections is really great.
Yeah, you bring up a good point. We do travel well. Columbia City's a basketball community, and we're followed well. So, well, anything else you want to say?
No, just thanks for having me.
All right. Well, Lane Newton, thanks for coming up. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, Lane Newton, ladies and gentlemen, and our seniors for 2024. Yeah. You want to come up? No, you've probably had enough tonight. Start of the show. You guys about, I think, sent him into orbit a couple of times, but you good, Coach? Okay. All right. So we'll save Coach Schaus for later, and after a long time off from this and skipping a game, I am a little bit winded, but so I need some water, JD. So, yeah, I need another one. All right. Well, glad we snuck the seniors in. I know I almost cut us off there, but that was poor planning on my part. But so that's going to wrap it up, finally, from Columbia City High School tonight. So for everybody involved in the broadcast, again, and Matt Curry, my broadcast partner tonight, Andrew Thompson, saying so long from Columbia City High School, telling you once again 47-41 is the final score, and it favors the Columbia City Eagles. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.
She was swinging a hammer, twice he got up.